Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? How's everybody doing? Go ahead and get this episode of V2q, episode 5, started with Pixel and featuring Rokai. Hello, hello, hello. So, we just getting everything set up right now. And I need to fix the thumbnail for YouTube because for whatever reason, YouTube didn't accept the thumbnail. So, that's fun. But how's everybody going today? How's everybody Saturday? Oh crap, we got a raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Thank you for the raid, Fox, man. Welcome, 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 everybody. If you got a raid and run, I completely understand. I know streaming does take a lot out of you. If not, kick back, relax, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the show. And until further ado, hello. Oh no! God dang it! Why does my phone likes to kill the app? I'm just now noticing that my phone killed the app. So you and Pixel were here and decided I raid on in. Thank you, man. All right. Hello.
Okay, we are definitely in. I think we're definitely in for a deep one today.
Uh-oh.
No, because more than likely, there's a lot of. There's a lot of he said, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Going on within the whole controversy itself.
Oh. So we're gonna go ahead and get that figured out. Hang on, let me. I'm trying to. I thought I fixed your icon, and it turns out I didn't. Can't hear Pixel at all. What?
Wait, we're already live?
Yeah. Well, I can go ahead and kill it. Well, I'm live on my end. But sorry, my bad. I said we was gonna go live at 7. Hang on, chat.
Is Rokai in?
Not yet. Hey, sorry guys. We're trying to fix the audio because people can't hear Pixel just yet, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the audio. So Pixel, go ahead and say something real quick.
Hello.
Can y'all hear him now? You just heard Pixel? Sweet. Alright. I guess I had to increase your audio. Alright, let me go ahead and invite Rokai in.
All right. All right. And
Make him talk more first.
I'm gonna put my music on.
Okay, bet. Sorry guys, we didn't have everything synced up. That was my fault. Can't really blame my parents, but they did a surprise visit on me and they cooked a lot and then they like to yap too. So I had to push the stream back. So sorry. This is me. This is all on me. Okay. go ahead and create a group message, group chat. So we're gonna go ahead and get Rokai and Pixel in. We came here for the scuff. There's always scuff. Think Pixel. That's why I hate doing the whole. Okay, there we go. So now we're just waiting on. Oh,
I think we're about to start. Hey, what's up, Pixel? What's up, guys?
What was that all of a sudden?
No, I just called everybody. So I'll get everybody in. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I'm here. I was just going over some video game previews.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that too. As something.
Well, I was doing that while we were waiting. All right, let me get the Fugi thing set up.
Bet.
Copy pixels.
All right, and I'm getting stuff here set up too.
All right, check 1 2 1 2.
Lolly lay low.
Pretty much just making sure that everything is nice
and
set.
Okay, so I gotta add the sources again. Was it like a wit? It was a browser source. That's what it was. All right, so add source.
All right, now I just need to put in your Fuji Tech, Rokai. I'm gonna get that in real quick.
I'm doing that right now myself, actually.
I got pixel all over my screen. That is too funny.
What can I say? I'm everywhere.
Yep.
All right, so which one do I want to use? Do I want to use? Okay, so.
All right, let me shrink myself up here. We'll put Spydr there, and we'll add in pixels here in a second.
So let's delete this one since that one just says. All right, delete you.
All right, Pixel is in, but he is huge. Pixel, dude,
why the hell is your background change every 2 weeks? Just to troll you, Dutch. Just to troll you.
I don't know what.
Right?
I don't know.
All right. Okay.
And now let me get Rokai in because I got you on this one, but I ain't got you on the other one.
Right. That's what I had to do too. I had to add you. So I went ahead and put y'all's. I went ahead and put y'all's. I went ahead and put y'all's links in my my YouTube video description. So thanks for sending those over ahead of time. Appreciate that.
Oh shit! I need to do that while I got that up. But what's up, everybody?
Okay.
All right, people. Of course, y'all love him. Y'all know him. Y'all love him. We got the one, the only, my nemesis and my lure right now. We best friends. Pixel Plus.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another V-Taps today. We have a special guest with Rokai, who is going to be talking with us about the NTE versus Iron Mouse drama. Tell the audience who you are.
So, all right, my name is Rokai. I do mostly video game news, and then I also play video games online. So for like a lot of like the video game dramas and stuff like that regarding like developers, I cover that. I also do like new video game releases. I put articles out on X for that as well. I also any like changes to like hardware for video games. So like lately the Nintendo Switch 2 prices are going up to like $500.
Wait, I got.
So if you want,
if
you want to get those, I would get them now.
Wait, Pix, did you hook me up with Dragon's Treasure?
You sent the links, dude.
No, I didn't read them. I copied from Pixel. Pixel sent me the link. And I see I got Spydr-Bro for Dragon.
Hold on. Hold on.
Nah, let me keep it in. I do need to stop bullshitting and reach out to the T-Man. So I need to stop bullshitting and actually get us get affiliated with him.
Disregard that. That was a typo. But this is gonna light a fire under Spydr-Bro to get his to get his T-Man sponsorship anyway.
True.
Hopefully. That's my bad.
Right.
All right.
All right. Let me.
But yeah, we're gonna go over pretty much the whole debacle with NTE, the GT or the anime GTA, and pretty much the whole debacle of AI and the game. If some of you was here when I streamed with Nyanus, we kind of went over it and we pretty much had our basic viewpoints of it. To me and her, it's pretty much a nothing burger. We don't know why. Well, we kind of know why Iron Mouse decided to go all in on the whole anti-AI train and all that. But we have Rokai here, more of an expert on gaming and all that, and then we got Pixel doing the background and getting all the information. And apparently, there's more than meets the eye when it comes to this whole AI thing. You see what I did there? So we're gonna discuss more about it. Pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna discuss. Sorry, I'm still learning how to do this myself.
Right.
I'm just a yapper. I'm not a host. Well, what do we call ourselves now? What, end of the week broadcaster? We collect what do we do now?
I would have to put it pretty much variety VTs, I guess.
Yeah, what variety VTs?
We
No, I'm talking about the show. Like
gaming.
Like no,
Oh,
this show in
the show?
particular, where we get like the end of the week and we just go over what drama, news, and whatever is going on. So what are we, like, news anchors, newscast, or
The talk show. It's basically a podcast talk show.
podcast talk show? Bet.
Yeah.
So podcast talk show. We're still working out the bugs.
I can dig it.
We're basically
We can dig it.
It's a podcast. It's a podcast ran by VTubers. Damn it!
Ran by VTubers for VTubers.
I'm pretty sure we'll invite just about anybody on that wants to talk.
Mm-hmm.
We're just ran by VTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy Donuts, what's up? Somehow I knew you would have a
Billy
wallpaper
Donuts?
like this. What? Just bro is hot. What do you mean? And then Tommy, look, chat.
What are you doing?
Jess bro is the best. She is the hottest. And when we have Tommy, one of the greatest AI generator, second to none. When he makes a beautiful anime woman, you have to display it, okay? This is the new age of the Mona Lisa. She's married. Her motto ain't, God damn it.
Right.
I don't think that's how it works.
Okay,
I don't think that's how it works.
I can still have my waifu as a wallpaper, Dutch.
How's it going, Dutch?
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, my background's a little more mundane. It's a DeLorean.
Mm-hmm. And I'll fight you too.
I got nothing wrong with you putting women on your desktop, man.
Exactly. JC, thank you, JC.
With having boat women, however, you will have fans that will have different opinions than you would be like, oh, that's too lewd for my liking. That's too lewd, sir. I do not approve.
You want to see lewd?
Spydr,
I can give you lewd.
Spydr, Saber says hi, and JC says it's not a bad picture at
I
all.
wouldn't do that.
JC says it's not a bad picture.
Exactly.
Beware. Actions have consequences.
And Jess says hi. So just so you know, your desktop is watching you.
Hi. Well, my desktop don't see me.
Job.
If she was watching me, she'd see what's here.
I'm just saying, she can hear you.
Hi, Jess. How you doing? If you might want to click over to my stream, you might see a little something.
I mean, yeah, because mine right now is just a Japanese dude wearing samurai armor.
I can push 600 pounds with my legs. You better be careful. See, you can push 610, and I can just kick you in the nuts.
Who are you talking to, man?
Dutch.
Oh, okay. Speaking of, Dutch still has to approve my joining his server. My application to his server is still pending.
See, Dutch, you slacking. My boy Rokai trying to get into the server, man, and you slipping. Yeah, I just German
What's
suplex
funny-
you.
What's funny is he sent me the
Hi,
invite.
Jess. How you doing? Well, actually, you can't even see the text. Let me do it like this. When it's on the monitor, let me change the chat box. I wish on one scene it would stay the same, and then on the other one, it's pretty much once you do it, it does it for everything.
So I actually put y'all's little Fugi Tech stuff into 2 different scenes, so that way, if I decide to like switch over to like us checking out like video game previews,
Yeah.
I can just hit my hit that scene, and then I can still see you guys talk.
Oh, okay.
And you know,
I mean that's a good one. I need to figure out something like that.
but otherwise, right now, you guys we're sitting in my very basic, I guess, load screen, like the Matrix load screen.
Yeah.
So it's just like a samurai playing a shamisen next to a river.
Oh wow, mine is very primitive compared to yours.
See, I just got
I have to admit, my whole thing is very primitive.
yeah, I just got sexy anime waifus on mine. So
Well, that's because you're sharing your desktop like a crazy person.
oh, I ain't got nothing to hide. See,
sure
I know how to separate my gooning computer from my work computer. Other VTubers and streamers need to learn to stop freaking gooning on your goddamn streaming computer. You dumbasses. Now, I do gotta worry about X though. I gotta worry about to make sure I switch to my alt account on my X. But other than that, I ain't got nothing to hide on this computer.
Right.
I just don't goon. Well, that's because you're asexual, man.
Why you gotta call him out like that?
I'm not calling him out. I mean, he's pretty open about it.
All right. So what's first on the docket?
Pretty much NTE. We could pretty much explain what it's all about. Basically, if we look on mine, I can go ahead and share mine. So let me go ahead and bring it up right quick.
Yeah.
I can share my
So that way
screen.
I can see what you're. Yeah.
All right, everybody, we're gonna start with. I'm going to start with Spydr-Bro first.
Okay.
All right, so I may have to actually switch this up because nobody can see it on my screen.
Gentlemen,
I gotta figure out I gotta do like
a
desktop capture or something.
Hang on, let me make sure
pretty much
that
all
it
you should
ain't
do
going.
is use window capture, and that should be fine.
Say that again.
Window capture should suffice.
That's what I'm looking for, like a window capture.
My computer's acting a little slow, so I'm trying to. Here we go.
All right, add source. I gotta add a new one.
Let's wake up.
Add source.
So basically,
window.
Okay, come on.
Is this
come on.
the one that I want? Where is it? Is this the one? Is this gonna do it? I hope. It's not displaying it, at least not on my stream.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, it's doing it for Pixel, so
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so all right, so there's my that's my Opera GX.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my internet's acting all slow, so it's
not showing the.
Oh, y'all.
It's not showing the call.
The call?
It's not.
I want us to look at. It's an app, and it's one.
It's not. I'm trying to get it to show my Discord, and it's not showing my Discord.
Probably have to capture a specific window.
That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
How about this? Probably just bring up our stream and just mute us on the stream end. So probably just open a new browser window and just bring up one of our streams.
I was just gonna say if you're gonna use window capture on window, it has to be Discord .exe, and then what you can also do is that you can pop out the screen share on your end, Rokai, and pretty much have the window capture just capture that one little window.
That's what I was trying to do.
Because it's gonna look different. Bottom one is gonna say.
Oh shit! They moved now.
All right, I am.
Who moved?
The characters now on the website they didn't move, but now they have them moving.
Oh, that must have been with the patch.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they patched something.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't.
Okay, we wouldn't have any idea what's going on without having to see your side.
Right. Let me. I wonder if I can switch to my in-game view. Where is it?
Oh.
Nope, that's not it. I am so sorry, guys. I thought I.
No, we live for the scuff. You're not a streamer unless you're dealing with scuff.
All right.
Maybe I do do like a shared desktop thing. Let me figure out how to do that.
Okay, some of them are not moving. Okay, never mind. They are moving.
All right, I gotta figure out a way to add like a desktop source.
So boys, gentlemen, we actually do have quite a bit of YouTube content plus articles to read in this whole for this whole ordeal.
Mm-hmm. So basically, NTE. Oh, go ahead.
Well, okay. Well, first up on what we got when we get to the YouTube videos, because we have Captain Cabinet's video. NTE responds as the devs respond, and Asmongo calls out Iron Mouse over her AI takes. Next,
yeah, she will be messed herself up with this one.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just wait. I'm not done. The NTE situation / Iron Mouse backlash. Rev says Desu. Next up after that, everyone's overreacting about the Iron Mouse AI drama. Well, this one's by Daily Pookie. Don't know who this is, but it's new. But Tectone even respond to Iron Mouse is a hypocrite. Next after that would be Garbage Flavor. Iron Mouse clarifies her stance on AI in games. So basically, we have quite a bit going on here. plenty to see, plenty to read, plenty to question, plenty to debate.
Okay, so for starters, here's NTE. And if for those of you who don't know, if you're on PC, you can't download it through Steam. You have to go to the actual website to get the download. But this is, not yet. But this is the anime GTA. Pretty much, you can have fun, play stories, and you have GTA, but anime. And as you can see here are the characters. This are the proxies, as they call them, from Zenless Zone Zero. And then you have number one waifu. Not you. Ah, goddammit, computer.
I'm actually playing the female character.
Mint, number one waifu in the game so far.
Mint is adorable.
Yes, this woman right here, I already need to marry her. But this is the game already. So, yeah, she's real to me, damn it. But so apparently this game had AI. They used AI more so for like references or some assets. And apparently a word around the internet is when communications through Iron Mouse team, when it comes to the use of AI, they told Iron Mouse that, well, her team, not Iron Mouse herself, but Iron Mouse team, that there's no AI in the main game. However, in side missions and assets, some assets they did use AI. We don't know if it was like generative or like
It
what
was
was the
generative.
it was
It was in
generative.
fact.
Okay, so they did use
It
generative
was in fact.
AI.
Yeah, it was in fact generative AI, but it
Hmm.
was mainly used for build some billboards, some posters, some side. Let's say some side quest, side quest skybox images and stuff like that,
Hmm.
and the pink paws heist.
And so we all
But
can agree
that
that
was all.
if
Oh yeah.
NTE or the game devs of NTE did lie to Iron Mouse and her team, we understand her being
Theoretically,
pissed. But I would see her saying like, "Hey, until you get the AI out, I'm not gonna continue to play the game until y'all fix this." Her
okay,
to
that
go
would have been
full
better.
nuke, I don't agree to that, especially from what we've
She had no
seen.
reason to.
Yeah, the AI was minimum, and to what we understand, they only used it for like the background or for as references or to see how stuff look in the game before the final release. And of course, with everything, when they released the game, they didn't like update the assets. So that's what they're doing now. It was for a copy past box data. Nothing actually art was generated. Okay, so they didn't use AI generated like the background data. Yeah, because I know
Wait,
one
hold on.
person tried to.
Repeat that one more time. Repeat that one more
J
time for the people in the back.
JC said it was for a copy past box data. Nothing actually art was generated. So basically, what we were saying, like they was using it for backgrounds. In like the one video that we
Oh,
saw that was like 30 some,
really?
that was 30 seconds. They was using it as a reference. They wasn't doing it as the actual thing. And then like what me and Nyena's guessed, they they released the
Uh-huh.
game and they forgot to swap it out essentially. So they had
That
the
can
stuff
happen
ready.
sometimes.
Yeah,
It's an oversight.
basically. Like background data, paste. Yeah. What JC92 RM says. So
Oh,
basically,
can I add one
go
thing?
go
I just
ahead.
want to interject. Um, just to let all of you know, and especially the detractors that have been up my ass about this whole prick and been up my ass about this whole thing, NT is also a free game.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
You're playing
Yeah.
something for free. And if you actually want to get ahead of other players, then you can actually pay for it. However, it is
Yep.
not a subscription based gameplay. No, it is not.
Yeah, it's your typical gotcha game where mainly where you're gonna spend your money is on the characters themselves, in which again me and Ianus pretty much went over it. If you're using AI to make the costumes or a lot of the assets within the game itself,
As in
even
the
with the
core.
game
As,
itself,
right. That's
hang
the
on
that would be.
with this one being free, I
Sorry.
wouldn't
Sorry.
care because it's free. Now, if it was a
Mm,
premium to it, like a $20, $10, $20, $30, maybe even $60 premium, then I would be pissed because you're charging a full price game and a lot of the stuff is AI generative. I don't like that. But if there's certain assets that in the game that's in background, like what people don't pay attention to, I really don't care. And then with this one being free to play, you're mainly paying for the characters and the cosmetics. If the characters or the cosmetics was made with AI, then I can see there being a problem because it's like, hang on,
but they were not.
I'm not paying for something that you're generating. You see, that's where
They were not.
I am. Yeah, but go ahead,
Because
Pix.
why? But because why? Because those very same characters are core parts of the game, not
Mm-hmm.
non-core parts of the game. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah. And whenever you're ready to share your screen, Pix, we
Oh,
got it.
I'm
And but what is your
I'm
take
working.
on this, Rokai?
So yeah, it being a free game, I did have some stuff that I wanted to bring up that may or may not have been part of it. So
Do you want to show us
uh, all
before
I
we
have
continue? Do you want
really
to show us?
is a notepad.
Oh, a notepad. Okay, then basically just
Uh,
say what you have.
let me. I can try and share it in Discord. Give me 1 second.
No, I mean
Uh,
you can just read it
oh,
to us.
okay. Okay, so So it being like a gotcha game and it being free, there was some other stuff like
Oh, sorry about
what
that.
was that? What was that?
I did a pop
Yes,
out on my.
the green
Okay.
white screen of death.
Um,
What the hell is going on? Hold on.
Oh, okay. Let me
Okay,
go
there we
ahead
go.
and do. Let me go ahead and put that in then.
Okay, okay, that's better. All right.
You want me to go ahead and watch
First
this? Watch stream.
All right, yeah. First video that is up.
But hang on. Let's let Rokai finish what he was saying.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, please continue.
No, it's fine. So my whole thing with the whole AI use in the game, AI is I mean, it's a tool, right? So,
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
um, you know, people use tools for different things. I mean, you wouldn't go around asking electricians and plumbers, you know, what they use
Mm-hmm.
as a for their jobs, right?
In a way,
So,
yeah,
so I don't feel like
depends on
that.
it. It would more likely depend.
Um,
Customers do get curious.
Well, I mean, you know, there's curiosity, and then there's like, no, I don't want you to work on it because instead of like a right-handed flange tuner wrench, you use a left-handed instead of a right-handed, so I don't want you to touch my pipes.
Or you
I mean,
use like a box that
so-
kind of that.
All right.
Or you use some type of box that does most of the work for you. Like, let's say there's a box that you can use that you can plug into the fuse box, and it fixes most of the wiring problems when it comes to the electricity. Or it sends like a pulse wave throughout the house, and it tells you exactly where the source is, and you ain't got to do extra work type thing. Something like that.
Theoretically, right?
Yeah. Basically, there's a box that does most of the work for you.
Okay.
So I actually got into it in a couple of comment sections about, you know, the use of AI as a tool.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can pull that up instead of going through my notes. That way you guys can kind of see what I was dealing with. Bear with me a second while I try to find these because it was a couple of days ago.
Oh, wow.
Bet. How about this? How about we can go ahead, while you're working on it, we could probably pop in a video. That way, there's not a lot of dead
For
air.
sure.
And then
Right.
as soon as you get it,
Well, I got
we'll
one.
yeah. So
Aha.
as soon as you get it, let us know, and we can
I,
go hit. What's up?
For sure.
Geez, you can always freaking count on Rev says Desi to freaking do so much.
Right.
Bro,
2
Rev be on top
hours.
of it.
2 hours and 55 minutes.
Rev be on top of it.
Yeah.
Which
He was out with it almost immediately.
Oh, and
It's-
I thought and I've been out there in the trenches.
It's Rev
I'm
and
not-
Madam Savvy that I'm scared of. You do not want to piss them two.
She came out with
The work that I have done the work and the digging that I have done so far pales in comparison to what Rev and Savvy can do.
Bro, you piss
Yeah,
off Savvy,
she-
you're gonna wake up with her
Not
in
just-
your house
not
going
just
through
those
your
two.
shit.
Not just those two. Because like
Yeah.
not just those two. You also got like let's see, you got Gundo. You got Gundo. We have a few other. It's like we got a few others as well. Like
Especially Madam Savvy, she's autistic, yes.
Let's not forget we have some damn good VT journalists.
Mm-hmm. Hell, even Mizu and Mama Akko, you don't want to piss their asses off either, because they'll find your shit too. But
Yep,
Mama Akko will
yeah,
find
of course.
everything.
It only takes,
Bart?
you know, it only takes 2 to 5. It only takes 2 to 5 minutes. It only takes 2 to 5 minutes. Hey, for those in the back, if you're really that concerned about certain things, like maybe AI in a video game, it only takes 2 to 5 minutes to look.
Right.
Yep. Bart, let it
Shots
go.
fired. Well, all right. Let her
pointing
rip.
out various hypocrisies and stuff like that. Starting with this 34-second
Hang
clip,
on,
we'll take a look
might
at some
wanna,
examples of what
push it
people are
back.
saying is AI.
Wait, what the hell? Ah, frick, it did it again.
He pre-watched it, chat. He pre-watched it. Game over.
Where does it start? Oh my god, it's not. It's uncut. Okay, right.
only.
All right, everybody, just letting you know, this is a Rev Says Desu video. The link, I was like, the very link will be. I was like, the very link. I'm actually going to save that. The very link is going to be at the very bottom of the stream. I was like, of the stream VOD itself. It will be in the description, and because I'm pretty sure we may just get most of what we need from this.
Okay.
So everybody, please make sure that you go to Rev Says Desu. Follow him. Join him if you can. Make sure you like his content, and of course leave a comment below of what you like about his video.
And also, there's an extension on his plushie too. So if you want a plushie of him and Dolly Straub made from Ubu Market and not makeshift, they have extended the plushie for I think maybe another week. So you still got plenty of time to get you another plushie.
So yeah, everybody, Rev Says Desu. Follow him, subscribe to him, support this guy. He's really good at what he does. All right.
Exactly. Very important. Do not let the Rev plushie be alone. Never ever.
Ads.
All right, let me just get a couple sips of coffee here, and then we will start.
Freaking ads.
We will start.
There's so many ads.
You gotta love the
Because I don't know about you guys, my throat is dry today.
I'm drinking.
I had a little voice crack in today's video, and honestly, I left it in. That's your heads up. You can find it and timestamp it when the video goes live later tonight. We had an adorable little voice crack, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I'm late, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Because
we
what's
haven't
going
really
on with
started
Twitch, they stream
the
on
main topic for
YouTube
today,
instead of Twitch now.
Really didn't miss much.
Yes.
Yo, Phantom with a 5 saying, I know
Also,
an
you might
actual
want to lower
artist
the
who trains his
volume
own
for the
models
video
with
because we
his
can
own
barely hear you,
work
Pix.
to make things easier, as he puts it. No one talks about uses like that. Yeah, like artists using AI.
I'm gonna go ahead and crank you too. Just
all right, how about that?
Or to just kind of play
yeah,
around.
much better. Not to how about you, Rokai? Go ahead and say something.
Using it in an experiment.
Something.
Okay.
How do I sound?
Even talk about that.
Hey, Chad, how do both
Pix
Pix and Rokai sound? Can you hear both of them?
That all artists hate it. It's just
all stream sound check.
Inspector with the $10 super chat saying, I've been watching.
Hang on, is this me with a mustache?
But they have their flaws. Sea-Dog VA tends to tiptoe around.
Is it?
Capri good,
Kind of,
bet.
but...
Huh?
Look, it looks like me with a mustache.
No, I'm looking at this. What is this?
I'm everywhere, chat.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
And that's also the thing that I've when I've recently discovered. Just a side tangent here. Sea-Dog is friends with It's friends with
I forgot about that.
Hassan Diddy, the dog shocker piker.
Well, I wouldn't say friends. I would more say
is?
associates because when it came to that one episode with the last episode Hassan was on, Sea-Dog actually contested and didn't want Hassan on there. But Joey and Genki, I think, wanted him on because they wasn't aware of the total drama that was going on, but Sea-Dog was. And Sea-Dog tried to stop him, but no. Yeah. So I wouldn't say that they're friends.
Oh, that's what it is.
I would say they're more associates or they just have like a business relationship in a sense. But yeah, to give credit to Sea-Dog, he didn't want Hassan on that show. And then even when Hassan got on the show, it was Sea-Dog that told him to keep the politics out, which, challenge impossible.
Oh yeah,
acquaintances,
no.
yes, acquaintances.
Wait, and it's even weirder. Well, actually, no. I can't possibly think of anything weirder than that. I was gonna reveal a moment when I had an argument with with somebody basically saying my train of thought went all the way over the edge and into the abyss.
My bad.
And then in that case, I'm just gonna continue the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Example, Hassan, and when asked about Depp's win, AI can be good, just need to compromise. I think that's very fair. Also, guys, yeah, nobody's perfect.
I can agree to that.
Okay?
I can agree to that.
We live in a very, this is the last thing I'm going to say, then we're going to start. I think we live in a very all or nothing please,
Yeah.
let me know if this makes sense. We live in a very
No, we really do.
nothing world right now, where a lot of people, they tend to jump ship on someone the second they say anything a person doesn't like, or they have one mistake, or one bad take, or one question.
You say wrong thing,
whatever.
You die.
People just jump.
Pretty much.
That's right. It's
wrong
amazing
thing,
how fast people
you
turn
die.
on people they largely support.
You
forever.
say wrong
And it
thing,
happens to people
you
like
die.
Iron Mouse, T-Dog, myself,
Yep.
pretty much any content creator.
You
out there.
even
People are just so
think-
short.
Yeah, the
wrong
quarter
thing.
pounder is fucked.
And it's like, no.
You live the wrong
People
thing,
are
you
flawed,
die.
People are complex.
You live in the wrong
Now,
spot,
we
you
truly
die.
live in a society that's
Man.
right.
You
Where,
exist wrong,
Things
you
are not
die.
always black and white, and I never
Right?
expect anyone to. For
And that's
example,
crazy
agree
how
with
we
everything
are
I'm
now in
saying.
those times
It
where
would
back
make
then
no
you
sense.
can actually have a disagreement and still be
That would make no
friends,
sense.
or people
Nuance
didn't
has
want to jump
left
ship.
The common vernacular.
I got
true.
plenty of people on X that do that.
Very
with me.
true.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And I mean, more than welcome to have more.
that's
like more,
talking about
like,
today. Like
interesting
I'm gonna
conversations
be
with others.
somewhat critical of Iron Mouse. Doesn't mean I hate her or anything.
Same.
I've defended her plenty of times. I think a lot
None
of
of
the
us
hate she
do.
gets is very forced.
Same.
But that doesn't mean she's immune to criticism.
Ain't gonna
either.
pause. Like,
Pausing.
I literally have an Iron Mouse figure on its way right now. Her Papa Parade figure, like,
Oh, you
Iron
did tell me
Mouse.
something about that.
mm-hmm.
You
Iron
did tell me
Mouse
something.
is one of the first people who reacted to my when I used to do my figurine unboxing videos. She reacted to my Nindroid unboxing of her, and she loved it. And I love Iron Mouse. I think she's great. However, I wouldn't be a fellow content creator or a fellow VTuber or somebody who legit cares for Iron Mouse if I didn't criticize how she what she's doing. I believe that she's super wrong in what she's doing. Now, again, if the game devs from NTE did lie to her, then shame on them. You don't do that, especially when it comes to business, when it comes to
I
exchanging
don't
money.
think so much that they did.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving that caveat. If they actually did
Yeah,
lie to her people,
I
then shame on them.
What if? That whole what
I'm
if.
not entirely sure that they lied to her, to be honest.
No, they said that
I
they
don't know. I don't-
that it wasn't in the main game. It was only as
Right.
background access and side stories.
And then in that
but-
case, if it
Mhm.
was only in the main game, then she has no case.
Yeah,
But
That's why I
the
think she
way,
jumped
the
the
way
gun.
she,
Yeah,
the
that's
way
what
she
that's
phrased
what I have been
the,
saying. She
Yeah.
made she phrased it in a way that made it sound like that NTE
Yeah.
deliberately lied, which would then,
Mhm.
should she be proven wrong, Hotai Studios of
Mhm.
NTE will have every single right to own her in the courts.
Yep.
Supposedly.
and
I don't
And
think
it's
this
all
is
like,
It's all
Uh,
speculative.
so
No. Well, here's the thing. In all speculation, we're being speculative here.
hmm
We're just theorizing some shit. With what Iron Mouse did when she basically allegedly threw NTE under the bus, saying that she was deliberately lied to, in confidence on her own stream, mind you.
hmm
She did say that. She did do that. She did tote the anti-AI line. She,
Yeah.
she
Mhm.
said the line that her alleged rabid fan base wanted her to say. Because I'm
Mhm.
thinking she was bullied into going full
Eh,
AI by fans and
Yep,
alleged friends.
and,
It's possible.
JC
It's
is
a
saying
possibility.
in my chat saying defamation.
No, not yet. We're gonna let
we can't-
Pixel
we can't-
finish. We're gonna
we
we're
cannot-
gonna let Pix finish, and then
Well, the thing is-
I'll take I'll
we
handle
cannot
that.
exactly
Or-
prove. Well,
Sorry about that.
thing is, we
Yeah, it
cannot
has to
exactly
be
prove that it's
malice.
defamation of any
It
kind.
has to be that she
has to be
knowingly
malice.
lied. You know, if she can't, they can't hit her for defamation because
Yeah,
she would have
that
to
was not what I was
knowingly
going with.
lie and prove.
In no
They
way
have to
was I
prove
going with
malice. Yeah.
No, I wasn't going with that in any way.
Mhm.
In this case, this is reputation damaging allegations from Iron Mouse herself, not her legal team, straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Well, straight from the mouse's mouth.
hmm
She did say those things.
But
With her stance on AI, but in the past, whether or not she knew it, she did play around 7 gacha games, including NTE, that had some generative AI inside of it.
And not even
Uh,
those.
Yep.
She also played Resident Evil 9 that had AI access in it, and
not to mention Expedition 33,
when she
and
not
Expedition
did
only
33
played,
did a song cover for it.
and
yep,
the Hoyo games. The Hoyo games
hmm
as well.
The Hoyo
hmm
games Genshin Impact was notorious for for AI usage,
Yep.
hmm
and still
and
does. They're actually going to expand it.
and that's the thing that we're trying to get to Iron Mouse is you can't take a stance on that because you're gonna have to stop playing literally every game from here on out. You're gonna have to stop playing because now they're using AI in some way, shape, or form, either as
Oh,
in
but it's about
references to help them build the world, or as in background assets, or it's an access that nobody's not going to pay attention to. There's going to be paint, there's going to be lamps, there's going to be a phone, there's going to be shoes. You're not going to
Yep.
know which is part of the main game itself or what is AI, which that's what a
unless
lot of that's a lot of game devs do. They reuse assets. So if you're going to be mad at them using AI, you're going to have to be mad at them reusing game assets in a way. Capcom is notorious for reusing assets in their games. But go ahead,
Mhm.
Pix.
Well, I was pretty much going to add that I was like, unless there was actually something to go with that.
So
Damn.
I do have something about her blanket anti-AI
That's what I
statement.
thought today.
So in addition to, all these games that have AI even in like the early development stages, whether that's placeholders or animating blades of grass so that way an actual person doesn't have to sit there and animate like literally a bazillion blades of grass. Now with she's going to literally have to stop VTubing and
Oh,
using her
I
computer
remember
in
what I was going to
general
say.
because VTubing software now has AI in it. Like my webcam has AI in it for face tracking. So I don't have any of like those additional like little additional softwares. It's literally just my model software and my camera doing all of my face tracking. And what I was talking about with the whole computer thing, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but come, I believe it's September of this year, NVIDIA is going to be rolling out DLSS5, which will use AI to regenerate all of the frames that you see on the screen. And it will rework 23 out of every 24 pixels that are rendered on the screen for each frame in a video game. So
That
if
sounds
she's
like
going to
it'd
be
be easier for
so
games.
so if she's going to be anti-AI, she's going to have to throw her whole computer out because she can't use it because now she's AI and she has pigeonholed herself into a absolutely no AI position, and she
Well,
won't be able to maintain that when her computer itself is using AI to uh, better the graphics.
yeah,
Oh,
with the
okay.
blanket statement, to give her somewhat of an out, I think she's mainly focused on AI in the generative perspective. Because
That's what I was
if
gonna.
you
That's what I
if
was
you
gonna
use
say.
AI as a whole,
Yes.
then you will literally have to get rid of damn near everything. Because the last 2 to 5 years, they have been pushing AI in everything, like you mentioned earlier with the V2 Studios. It may not even be
Mhm.
V2 Studios, but they're using AI and webcams to better track facial movements.
And
They're using
I
AI.
believe,
Go
yep,
ahead. Go ahead.
and I believe what is it? Cubism, the software that's used for rigging
Mm-hmm.
VTuber models, uses an AI setting to auto rig, where it does like all the rough rigging for the models
Mm-hmm.
at literally the click of a button. But
Yeah.
if you're talking strictly generative AI, like I was saying, with the graphics, NVIDIA graphics card DLSS5 generates the frames. Like it takes the frames, breaks it down, and then rebuilds it,
Which I don't like
resaturate.
because I think game
Okay.
devs are going to use that as an excuse to
Oh yeah.
deliver a shit and then rely on
Hmm.
DLSS to do what they intended to
Or
do in a
or
sense. So we're going to
worse,
be. Go ahead.
What could be
it's
worse?
going to completely ruin the intended conveyance of like emotions and such in the game because some of the demos that I saw, it took like a full grown person, and after you run it through the DLSS5 comparison thing online, it
Yeah.
takes the 25-year or 30-year-old person and makes them look like they're 15. So you de-aged a person. So like all the crow's feet and everything gone.
That's crazy.
Or give them
No way.
they give them cock eyes like what they try to
Yeah.
show with Resident Evil 9. Both Leon and Grace had cross-eyed or cock-eyed, and then it changed Leon's face completely. They was like, wait, they don't even look like Leon.
Oh, I saw those things. Oh, but the one thing that y'all are you might be missing. Here's the one thing that you might be missing. She's specifically picking in-game items, in-game props.
Then she's fucked on there. Yeah,
that's precisely what she's picking on this whole time.
she's fucked on that
She
one.
was picking on the fact of the billboards,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the freaking posters, the pink cat heist, or shit, whatever it's called.
The TV, the little 34-second video,
Yeah,
which
in the
the
theater,
TV thing.
in the freaking, like when you go into the theater, you're supposed to see the pink cat heist, and people were like freaking spurging out on that. Those were placeholders meant to already be taken out and put back in.
Mhm.
And it was an oversight. However, that is side game content, non-core content. That is technically non-core content that has nothing to do with the main part of the game.
Yeah.
And her main concern was AI being in what? The main part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So being it side content, how the hell is she gonna have an out when it comes to that? That I asked.
I'm gonna look for the video itself. That way I could give chat more contents. But go ahead. I'm just letting you guys know if I'm quiet. That's why I'm quiet.
Yeah.
Shall I continue the video?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's continue the video so that way I can finish looking up my stuff too.
Yeah, I already made a good point about this on Hero Hayes' video about a tiny bit of AI used in this game was a nice
found it.
compared to most
Go ahead and
heavy
pause it,
usage in Call of
let me
Duty
see.
BO7. Yeah, I mean that's
All right, but I do want to get to this video because we're only gonna have it.
Okay, let me go ahead and switch to my other profile too. So I ain't trying to accidentally leak some anime titties. So let me go ahead and switch to my other account.
So I do actually have.
What do you mean again? I never leaked some anime titties. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure I don't have a receipt of that. Oh wait, I do.
Go pull it up. Pull it up.
So I do have.
Remember one of our streams, you did do that. You accidentally showed your screen. It was screen shared. And
yeah, but it wasn't
not of a boat woman. It wasn't of a boat woman, but it was
I'm talking about the shit I look at on X. Oh, the shit on my display ain't nothing when it comes to the shit I look on X. But let's be known.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you, chat. The stuff I look on X, quite tasteful.
So I did find one of the posts on X that I was commenting on back and forth. So I'm gonna share that in Discord with y'all.
Okay. And then I have the video too. So whenever you're ready for a pics, I know you want to go ahead and get past that.
So that's going through the Discord right now. It's from the NTE post as well. It says, "Dear appraisers, thank you for your feedback. It matters to us. Neverness to Everness is built on human creativity. The characters, stories, and world you experience are the work of artists, writers, and designers. AI-assisted tools were used only in a small number of background and environmental assets, not the characters or the stories that define this game. We are already reviewing and reworking the flagged assets, and so I have here, something that's only performed.
Look at that, and would you look at that?
Yep, only performative people care about the AI. There's one here from Lord Rexworth talking about bending the knee, and there's Pixel. The resident fox.
Please, show more.
Oh, who is that guy?
Yeah, right. Do you want to read your own response there?
Yeah, just move the cursor.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
there you go.
Don't give it to mods. We read the art. I was like, we read the articles. We learned the truth behind. I was like, we learned the truth behind the issue. Your marketing team messed up. Because it messed up the info of the game. I was like, true. Your marketing team did not admit. I was like, not admit full, but your game devs had boss and even said the main core game stuff was main core game stuff was non-AI, and very few stuff in the non-core components had small AI in it. I heavily criticized y'all in fairness, while people are downright casting y'all down. I'm going to play your game, which I did on Friday, and was excited, and I'm plenty excited for next Friday when I play episode 2 of NTE.
So was it good then? Because I kind of
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's fun.
It was phenomenal.
I'm mad because I didn't get to the open world city yet, but I think I'm right there at it. Fuck you.
So,
I'm already 3 hours in.
Oh wow! And here's my back and forth with this particular guy. Says you should be happy you're not getting. This guy says you should be happy you're not getting sued by the contracted creators.
Pistol looks like he smoked a lot of weed.
We're not generated AI. So that was my other thing that kind of bugged me. She took the sponsorship, got the bag, and then pulled the ladder up behind her, and then dropped the sponsor. So that way, nobody.
That's what one VTuber said. It was like, "Are you gonna go ahead and give the money back?"
I am beyond pissed off about that, and I've been wondering that too. Iron Man should definitely give the money back.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying too.
In that sense, she legally does not deserve the sponsorship, nor does she deserve to keep the money. It's if she's just gonna
there was
not going to promote the product properly, which she did not at the very end of it, which I do not believe was the end. Which I don't think that's really the end of the contract. I'm not sure that's actually actually how that works.
I'm of the opinion she should give the money back as well.
With that,
if you're gonna cancel it completely, you should give the money back. Or if you, I understand if she said, "Look, I'm gonna pause on playing the game and pause on the sponsorship until y'all get all the 8." Yeah, she said outright cancel. So yeah, you should get the money back, or you should come up with a split, or you should come up with some type of split because you did technically start a stream of it. You did start a sponsorship, so you should get paid because you actually did part of it. But most of that money you should get back. Yeah,
not half of it. Not even. It's like not even that. It's like she'd be looking. It's like at this point from where I'm seeing, and I can't.
Oh, and by the way, Pixel Chad thinks that you will be likely the one that leaked the titties, not me. So. Eat
it. So here's this back and forth that I have with this Kronos guy. He said you should be happy you're not being sued, and my response was, like I said earlier, companies don't need to disclose the tools they use. I mean, you wouldn't go around asking the plumber and electrician what tools they use, and he responded back with, no, but if a plumber told me they were using copper pipes and he gets done and there's galvanized pipes instead, I'm going to sue him for it. And then there's this random guy who comes in with you would lose, and I hope you know that, you wouldn't even make it to trial.
Oh, 100%, because there's nothing in his rebuttal that actually makes any fucking sense.
Yeah, it's a nothing bugger.
And as you can see here, there's like a whole bunch of other people that are just tearing him down in the comments for this as well.
And he just kept going
he did.
I mean, and I've
known.
Wait.
He's doing it for engagement farming. He got that blue check mark, so he's trying to get that bag. He's trying to get that X penny dollars.
Oh,
that's why he's doing it.
I know that like Iron Mouse followers and like anti-AI
people.
I know that anti-AI people and Iron Mouse followers are pretty diehard, so it kind of makes sense that he would just keep going hard in the paint.
They've been at my door for the past 2.5 days. They've been at my door.
Yeah. So that was my one of my back and forths. It was the one that lasted the longest anyway.
Okay.
I mean, there were a couple others where I was just like a comment here and there, and I'm
gonna go ahead and bring the video up for chat to see. I'm gonna share it with you guys too, so your chat can see the video that was one of the crux of the AI. So this is what me and Nyan is seeing.
Oh shit!
And this what I seen. I think it's a nothing burger, but let's go ahead.
First, let's hear a few words from the organizer.
Turn it up.
Giovanni Dvorak.
Switch.
Oh, it's already up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I remember seeing this.
You just need to select what you want and bring them out safely. It's simple and fun. I know you're feeling nervous.
You should be able to read it.
Just like when I was about to confess to my now wife.
Is it just me or is there no sound?
No, I can hear it. It's just
it's low. It's X. X makes the stuff hella low. But
okay.
when I try to go through YouTube and YouTube won't pull up exactly this video itself, it just pulls up it pulls up everybody's reaction to it. But as you can see, this is one of the videos that it is clear as AI. But what me and Naeem has said is, this was probably most likely a reference to see how they wanted to look and how they want to feel, and then based off this character, because this character is a rich, cheap asshole, they said this will probably be something that he would do. He would probably use something that's AI to save money because he's one of those rich assholes that don't want to spend his money. But through the crux of this, I think this is a nothing burger. It really out of 34 seconds, it's like only 20 seconds a part of it because let's see. So 8 seconds before you see the video. And then, so yeah, it's only 22 seconds of that. To me, that's a nothing burger. It's 22 seconds.
Yeah. That's not enough. That's not enough to make it incriminating in any.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and switch back to
I'm not a lawyer. I can't really. No, I'm not a lawyer. I can't really say anything. Can't really say too much because it is how it is.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's one of the examples of that. I have expected the cat to start finger gunning. I have how is all doing good? I hope. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. I am full to the great. Mama Spider and Papa Spider came through, cooked a lot of food, and it was good. Cuphead looking art. Yep. Video sounds low. Yeah, that's X. X for whatever reason has the shit cranked low, and I got to go into the master controls and increase that. Didn't Elon come out saying that he will not be paying people for AI slop? Elon can't do that because first and foremost, Elon got grok, so he can't sit there and denounce AI when he himself is using AI. That's stupid. That's retarded. And Pixel looks like he smokes, and then everybody's talking about me and my gooning.
I'm not denying.
Yeah, I don't have that issue.
I'm not denying it either. I'm just not trying to show y'all.
All right, continuing the video. Wrong window.
I do that all the time.
That's a different story for sure. Will there be a vid to summarize this? Probably not, to be honest with you, because I think it's so sloppy right now. I feel like it's more of like an open-ended discussion, like better for streaming.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like a stream, I should say.
Yes.
But yeah.
And I'll be right back. I can still hear you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so in this stream, we are going to be focusing on the NTE drama. That's Neverness to Everness, a game that's been described as a sort of anime-styled sci-fi GTA, whatever you want to consider it as. But a lot of people are enjoying it. Millions of people are enjoying this game,
unfortunately,
but it's been mired in some controversy. As you can see from this headline, Neverness to Everness devs have responded to backlash after Iron Mouse dropped their partnership over AI concerns. So ultimately, we're going to end this segment by looking at the official statement from the NTE devs, but the main focus right now is the AI that exists in this game and how people like Iron Mouse and other partners have responded and how people have responded to Iron Mouse and those who have spoken out against the game after working with it. And a lot of people are trying to paint Iron Mouse as a hypocrite. And honestly, as I said earlier, this is a very open-ended discussion. I think it's very sloppy, and we're definitely still waiting for some details because everything seems like it's very open-ended. So if you feel one way, I'm sure that's fine. Like, I think we're here to have a open discussion about this. And it's going to be a bit nuanced, okay? It's not going to be cut and dry, black and white, hero-villain type situation. I think there's a lot to talk about here. So let's begin with a little bit of a recap here. This time from Hero Hey. We're going to watch a couple minutes of this just to get an idea of where this backlash really began. And then we'll get into some of the reactions on social media.
Reaction to a
English
reaction to a
VTuber Iron
reaction.
Mouse, as well as a number
Right.
of
A
voice actors, are
reacception.
currently in the middle of a bit of a controversy with this new game NTE, or Neverness to Everness, including notorious English VA Kaylee Mills. That's right, English VA.
Oh my god.
Womp, womp.
Oh
Wish-
my
Dude,
god.
What the hell?
The usual suspects. There's
At least
always
he's
the
not
usual
wearing the nose
suspects.
ring. Hey, there's no
Yeah.
nose ring.
Still the
There-
color hair. The color hair.
Yeah, that's one of the. Yeah, that's one of the.
It's a
She doing
voice
this
actor.
time?
Kaylee Mills, one of the most hated English
Oh,
VAs
no,
out there.
not
Many
an EA
people call
voice
her a
actor.
liar, a doxer, a harasser. All of that
Western
in relation
voice
to
actor.
Kaylee's
Yeah,
involvement
voice
with the
actor.
massively failed Genshin
Oh.
Impact strike from SAG-AFTRA VAs back in 2025,
I hope it's one
and
of
what
the-
she did to her fellow
she a
VA
good one?
Jacob Takanashi. Let's get the
Horrible
Maybe.
situation, but also keep in mind too that a lot of the people we're going to be talking about today,
Uh,
Iron Mouse included, have
I hope their
worked
acting is
with
better than their
Hoyoverse,
who
who has been pretty open about AI usage in their various IPs. So that is something
Yep,
to
I
keep
feel
in
the
mind
same
as
way,
well.
Tugal.
context for this
I
one.
do
It all
try to
starts
separate
with
the
Iron
art
Mouse
from
in a
the
post
artist.
from May 5th,
Yeah.
which reads, Iron Mouse has dropped her Neverness to Everness sponsorship after finding out that the developers lied to her ad agency about not using generative AI in the game. Clip being 1 minute long, let's take a look.
And they had told my people
It
that there's
literally
no
has scenes
AI in
from
it.
Weathering with You on a big TV in the city.
Oh, just about to say pause.
Shame she didn't show any like substantial evidence backing that up the moment she said that.
Well, yeah, she should have had. And then even with that, the TTS, they don't know because with Nyannis, me and her looked, especially Nyannis, because she's good at spotting this because she used to be an animator. We looked at that scene to look for a filter, and you cannot tell one way, shape, or form that there was a filter over that that particular scene that they're talking about. And again, they use a lot of stuff as a reference or to see how it's going to look in game. So during the what was it called? Would it be the beta or the alpha? Before they
That
released
would
the game.
That would be the beta.
Yeah.
Okay, so during the beta, they had a lot of the
They do a
AI
beta
and a
test.
lot of the a lot of this what the TTS is talking about. They had a lot of access as a background just to see how it'll look in game, and then before, which they forgot to do on some access, before the full release of the game, they was going to
They
swap
did do
those
that.
out with the actual in-game stuff. So that's what they're talking about, and I could probably go find another video on X. So you can go ahead and play, and I can go ahead and find the video.
With
and
an
show an
AI
example.
filter over it. It's not even a whoops, we forgot to take out the temp assets. It's
It was a
theft,
temp access.
and they keep
It
It
was
was
a
a
temp
I
access.
think it's funny
asset,
that
and that
I think it's funny they called it theft. It's definitely not theft
And
because they
that-
definitely didn't steal from anything.
now that can possibly fire a lawsuit.
No, it's a
blind.
chatter.
Feel sorry
Okay, well that guy could get in trouble.
Mm, possibly.
Yeah.
We would need Mindset Legal for that one.
Or
goddamn,
Ava.
you're right. Yo, we actually.
Yeah.
More. I think Mindset would be more on this one. Ava's a family lawyer.
No, but she still knows a general prospect of this because they tried to bring it to Ava, and even Ava
I'm
said
not
the
saying
same
she-
thing.
I'm not saying she doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she doesn't. I just think this would be more of Legal Mindset's wheelhouse.
Oh yeah, it is because he studied contracts like this. So yeah, this would be
Yeah,
more his
hence-
wheelhouse.
Hence why I think he would be more suited to this rather than Ava. Not saying that I wouldn't want Ava on this. Because I would love to have her on.
Mm-hmm.
for anyone that was involved without knowing about
It's
this
so
or
crazy.
having
So I'm just gonna pause right there for a second. You can see
We're
how
pausing within pausing.
very dramatic.
Oh,
all
shit,
This is,
Char- they
right?
said,
people are really fired up.
Two
in the
guys
community.
said
I
Legal
guess
Mindset
a
had
lot of people
covered
in the
this.
community are very against
really?
AI, which
I'm
they
gonna look
really-
for it.
But they're
Wink, wink,
framing it
wink, wink.
already as theft.
I'm gonna put it on.
That this is theft in something really,
Depending on how much
really
depending on,
dramatic, and
how long
she's
it is,
playing
we'll play
into
it.
it. Again, you can
Yeah, for sure.
agree with her stance or not, but
We
I
may
do
have to
think
cut in the
she
middle
is making a
of-
pretty big deal out of
Rev's
this.
cover.
See.
already
watch that,
signed
depending on
contracts
how long it
without
is.
being able to back out.
Bro, I would have never known
I'm hoping
until
it's at least
I
30
didn't know
minutes.
until I saw that thing on Twitter after the stream. I guess like since I did it, I got pushed. Like a lot of stuff got pushed to me, and then people also added me with stuff. So I saw it, and I'm like, what the bro?
What do you mean,
And
Mouse?
They
what do you
told
mean?
my sponsor people.
And I think
They told
she actually had to be
they said-
told that there was
they
AI in
said
it. She didn't
no.
know about it
Mhm. They said,
beforehand.
We do
Yeah.
not.
My
Like,
my
she would've
problem
never
is
known.
she couldn't. How the hell could she have not known? Oh, okay, okay. Here's the thing, because I've had
That was supposed to.
arguments. Spider,
Go ahead, Pix.
This,
Go
this
ahead.
is one thing. This is actually one of the things that I've actually wanted to cover with the both of you.
Mm-hmm.
How is it that a known professional such as Iron Mouse cannot put in 2 to 5 minutes of research to either put it in Grok or put it in Google and let the AI basically pull up as much information on Hoda Studios and NTE to know if there was still anything in the thing? She couldn't do that. Her own people couldn't do that.
Because that's
What
her
the
team's.
fuck?
That's her
I'll,
team's job. That's what she
I'll,
hired her team to do.
But she
I'll
couldn't
even.
herself put in 2 minutes.
Well,
it
but
wouldn't
why
even-
do that if I hired you guys to do that for me? What's the
Right,
point of me doing
exactly.
it? If
Irrelevant.
I have no, it's not irrelevant. If I'm paying you to do your research for me, then I expect you to bring me. I expect you to have everything covered. If you
still
slip
gotta do
up and
something yourself.
no, that's what I'm paying you to do.
Yeah, and
If,
I'll do.
if I have to look it up, then what's the point of me paying you to do it?
All right,
Right.
I see where
And,
you're
and-
going. I see where you're going
and
with
I'll,
all this.
uh,
Shifting
Mhm.
responsibility from yourself to the person you're hiring.
Yep.
Yeah, and
That's
I'll
cool.
even put this to you as well, because I want because
Oh, he
Eggman
hasn't gotten to
covered
it
this
yet.
as well.
League of Mindset hasn't
uh,
gotten to it yet.
Okay, so Tectone,
we gotta
he kind of
wait.
covered it as well,
I got that
and
video.
he was like, so it took me all of 10 seconds to find out that they use it in the development process. Like, how
Less
could you
than
not
2
spend 10 seconds? So either
Less than 2 minutes.
you're lying. So he basically put it as like either she's lying to everybody or her team is lying to her.
Oh, chat. We are watching
It may
that
be
vi-
it
we
may
are
be
watching that video
her
later.
team is
We're watching that.
incompetent because like I said, don't get me wrong, Iron Mouse did what she did, but I main so blame the team because if I'm hiring you guys to do the research for me and then this gets back to me, y'all drop the ball because now I look like an ass. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because you hired them.
Safe to say,
Exactly.
Alco
hired
does,
an
not
incompetent-
Tectone. Okay, is it me? I'm the fake news. Okay. So Anubis says Alco has did it, not Tectone.
Akko.
Mama Akko.
Okay. Well, Akko did a video on it, and if Akko did a video on it, okay, we can look at that too.
Yeah, I'll find it on YouTube right quick. So go ahead and play the video.
Okay, because if need be, I can play the Tectone one. Give me a second. I would actually have to hunt this down. Garbage flavor. Did I? Pull
Ah,
up the
goddammit.
same video? I pulled up the same video twice.
Yep.
No, that's daily. No, that's Tectone. Ah, here it is. 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the baby no money of the VTuber community. Welcome to Iron Mouse.
Oh wait, hold on. Everybody, this is Tectone. If you want to get on his content, if you like what he does, make sure you like and subscribe, and comment down below. Make sure you support the man. The videos, I was like, we do ask that y'all check out the content creators that we review in VTaps because it helps them out.
Once again, being an incredibly performative female, where we have Iron Mouse saying this. We're going to talk about all this shit.
And they had told my people
It
that there's
literally
no
has scenes
AI in
from
it.
Weathering with You on a
Oh,
big
yeah, we
TV
know.
in the city
Yep.
with an AI filter over it. It's not even a whoops,
We're
we
also
forgot to
gonna
take
look-
out.
we're also gonna
So
look at
let me
the
say
Mama-
this. So you
we're also
played
gonna
this
look at the
entire
Mama
game.
Akko bit.
Neverness to Everness. The context of the
After-
story.
It's
is
not Mama
Iron
Akko,
Mouse
but I
got
do have a
sponsored
video.
to
I'm
play
gonna share it
Neverness to
towards you.
Everness, and
It's
she accepted
what
it.
Nyana
Now, she
said.
played this whole
So I'm gonna
sponsor to
share
my
it in,
knowledge and never noticed the generative AI.
Oh,
So,
he reacted
one,
to what
why is it a
Nyana
bad
said.
thing?
Okay.
And two, well, let's just continue because it gets worse.
The temp assets. It's theft.
We'll watch that
and
on
they
the
keep
side.
lying. Feel sorry for anyone that was involved without knowing about
It's
this
so
or having
crazy.
already signed contracts without being able to back out.
Bro, I would have never.
There is no contract for an advertisement that you are not able to back out from.
I put it in the side
That
chat.
is complete bullshit.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Is what he said true?
What?
Is what Tectone said true?
Would say
Hold on.
repeat it.
That
Hold
you
on,
can
I'm gonna-
back out.
Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna go back on it.
That is complete
For
because it gets worse.
temp assets, it's theft, and
Listen
they
to
keep
this.
lying.
Listen to this.
Feel sorry for anyone that was involved without knowing about
It's
this
so
or having
crazy.
already signed contracts without being able to back out.
Bro, I would have never.
There is no contract for an advertisement that you are not able to back out from. That is complete bullshit. If you don't want to do it, then you can simply just not do it. What are they going to do? Make you lose the sponsorship that you no longer want? This is complete fraudulent speaking bullshit.
You got a point.
Never know.
No, I
Well,
think if you sign a
that's
contract, they can
interesting.
sue you because you.
I'm pretty sure they
If
could.
they paid you,
they paid
I mean,
her.
if they
If they
already
already-
paid her in advance, then yeah, maybe. But
yeah,
if they
that's
hadn't
called
already
breach of
paid her
contract and it was
beforehand,
yeah.
She had to have taken the money. She had
Yeah,
to.
if she
have at this
said
point.
now if she didn't take the money and she back out, then she don't simply get paid. But you can
Why
still
she
be
always
you
not
can still
pay
be
upfront?
legally liable. But if you already took in the money, you damn sure need to do the sponsor or give that money back. Either way, you're still legally
And-
liable if you sign the
and
contract.
I'm pretty sure she's still in breach of contract anyway because she was like, yeah. Then she started bad mouthing the game right after she played it.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to promote it, not badmouth it.
Exactly.
Until I didn't know until I saw that thing on Twitter after the stream.
And she saw a thing. She
Since I
she
did
saw
it.
a tweet
So
that said
we'll
it had
remind you.
AI in it. That's
So
what set her off. A
Iron Mouse
tweet.
All of NTE, enjoyed all of NTE, and then only after
That's
did you
interesting.
find
That's
out that
neat.
it uses generative AI. So now she's damning the game and anyone else who plays it
That is
after
interesting.
she
That
completes
is
the
very
ad
interesting.
and got the bag for playing it. So
She
Iron
got
Mouse
the
played the
bag.
whole game, never bitched,
Didn't
never
she?
researched the ad she's doing, meaning she doesn't give a what she promotes to her audience. Number 3, gets paid for doing this ad and then has to hit a quick virtue signal saying, oh, I would have never done this, and shame on anyone else who's doing this who comes after her. Poisoning the water for anyone who's not a multi-millionaire who just needs money to survive as a content creator. This is straight up two-faced rat bitch behavior, and we all know it. This shit is
Damn.
more manipulative
Wow.
than Tycoon.
You going hard,
Like, a lot
man.
of stuff got pushed me.
Okay, here's the thing. I said some strongly worded words of criticism. I didn't
And
say
this is
anything
where
incredulous. I didn't say anything incredulous now. I didn't
yeah,
say
this
any-
is where
I didn't
Mama
say anything
Akko
overly
is
mean.
kind of beefing with. Well, Mama Akko and Visa always has been beefing with Tectone, but they recently did a
I don't know
comeback to
about
like
his- I don't know
a
about
couple
this, though.
yeah, a couple of months ago,
I don't know.
Tectone was champion Iron Mouse. So to see him got this much vitriol for her, that's like,
I
Well,
remember.
I think he
I
just doesn't have
remember
he doesn't have any patience for BS, and to him this seems like a whole mountain of BS.
True,
Okay,
but to
that
call
I
her a
believe.
rat bitch, that seems a little overboard. I wouldn't go that
Yeah.
far now.
I didn't even call Iron Mouse that. I've seen a lot of people in my threads call her that, but I sure as hell didn't. I
Yeah,
said
I'm
she
just
looks foolish for what she did.
Yeah.
That's like one of the meanest things that I've ever said about her. That she basically she made herself look like a fool, an
Yeah.
idiot, for doing what she did. And for what I'm saying, pretty damn sure that's correct.
And this is why I was having a back and forth with you when it comes to the management team, because this blowback, this makes her look bad. But ideally, she shouldn't have said nothing. She should have just said, well, look, due to the recent discovery of AI, I need to get back with my management team and with the devs, and we need to have a conversation about this. So
That
for
would've been
now,
better.
I'm going to be postponing future sponsorships of the game until we figure out what the hell is going on. But
That
the
would've
way
been
that
better.
she did,
That would've been
yeah.
so much better.
But the way she did it, yeah, this is where she fucked up. But again, this is more so on her management because I'm paying you to get this research fucking done. The fact that I got to deal with this, because mind you, this is not something. This is live, so she's hearing this now.
But we're doing
You
this
know,
live. No, we're doing this live.
Mhm. Yep. So yeah, that's just like you're alive and then you found out your cat died or
Oh
something like
my.
this. It's like what? So
I'm
you
not gonna
know,
lie. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel, I feel, I feel a slight bit of vindication. I feel a slight bit of vindication because I've been catching a lot of shit for disagreeing with Mouse's stance.
well, people are gonna protect
In a
their
way,
queen, so
in a way, I feel.
And
I
she
don't
got a
want,
lot of diehards, man.
I don't want people.
and then
I
this
don't want people trying hard defending me if I fuck up. No, I want to be held accountable. Like hold my feet to the motherfucking fire if I actually have to. Like, if
that
you actually
Right.
have.
that and plus everybody still hates AI too. So it's Iron Mouse, which is the queen bee right now, plus the hate for the hate for HI. I was about to say AI. So you got two strong suits that a lot of these people are united on. So that's why
We hate
you're getting a lot of
high here.
pushback.
We hate the high.
Yeah.
There is no high here. You're not you're not even allowed to be high here.
Speak for yourself. Nah, I'm not high.
I am sober.
I
Thank
don't-
you very much.
I don't get high. I get drunk. I'm drinking water, by the way, chat.
Yeah, make sure make sure you hydrate. So yeah, with that said, how much just for right now, how much do you think Iron Mouse actually has ground in her anti-AI stance in video games? I don't think it's very strong.
No, I think
yeah,
she's just going.
yeah.
I think she's just going with the people right now.
She's going with the grip,
She's a people pleaser, and you know,
which is one of the most toxic things someone could be. It's one of the most it's a very toxic trait, actually.
because even
sure.
You're trying to please
I'm drinking
not only
vodka.
good people,
Lucky.
you're not only trying to please good people, you are trying to please people that are not so very nice. You're trying to please everybody. When you're being a people pleaser, you're trying to please all sides, including the ones that are rabid enough to bully you into doing stuff that you would rather not do.
Yep.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Which I'm quite sure. I cannot prove this yet, but I'm onto it. That her audience, if not possibly your friends, bullied her into the anti-AI stance. It's either you get on this bad wagon, or we shun you.
I wouldn't.
We shun you
well,
just like we shun others.
when it comes to Iron Mouse, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's bullying. I just think she don't want to go against the grain, as they say, because these are the same. A lot of these audiences are the same audience. Yeah, they are the same audience that will destroy you.
I know. It was like that was just my theory. There's no way. I cannot confirm nor deny that it would ever that it could actually be true unless evidence were to actually say so.
Mm-hmm.
But still, and your side is probable as well on your side, Spydr.
Probably.
You could probably be more right than me.
We won't know until I'm on the idea of to continue to wait until more and more evidence come out. So it's 50-50.
At this point it's 50-50, but from where I'm standing at the very moment, I've already made my criticisms to both NTE and Iron Mouse, and my main focus is right now on her.
Yeah. No, she fucked up definitely with this video that she's done. No, she's fucked up with this.
I've already moved on from Rhoda and NTE. I gave them their fair criticism, and that's it. However, again, Iron Mouse is an entirely different matter because here's the thing: where you have basically one of the biggest faces in VTubing entertainment fucking up this badly, whether or not that it was actually her people that fucked up, it still reflects on her, and therefore reflects on how people take this take this niche seriously.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're cartoons. We're not necessarily supposed to be taken seriously. But however, when money starts getting involved, when product starts getting involved, when IP starts getting involved, you don't do what Iron Mouse fucking did.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. This is actually basically a business taboo, if you will.
And then people also added me with stuff.
You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't. And you don't swat the hand that pays you. You don't.
Right?
So why the hell would she do this? This is foolhardy.
Yeah, this is because all this could have been like I
not only
did
that,
earlier. Like,
it's
hey,
the
dude.
credibility ruining. This could possibly, if this does not get cleared up, this could, and I mean could. That's not saying it's full impossible. This could damage Iron Mouse's reputation harshly.
Yeah,
This
it could.
This isn't a small thing. No, this is a harsh thing that will have lasting repercussions on her, and thus possibly, since basically pulling the ladder up, allegedly, making it a lot harder for other VTubers that are actually trying to go pro to be taken seriously, to be sponsored. It'll make it harder on us. It makes business, people fucking up that big, make it harder for business.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Because like I said earlier, this could be like, hey, due to the recent discovery of AI, me and my team are gonna going back and we're gonna we're gonna sit back down with the devs, and until we figure out what the hell is going on, I'm gonna be postponing future streams of this game until we figure out what's going on. The way she did it, that's bad. That's bad. Don't get me wrong.
That's quite positive.
If the devs did lie to her, then yeah, they fucked up. However, we don't know because a lot of them saying, because there's evidence
may point that the devs weren't exactly lying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing that I am focusing on whether or not the devs really did lie. The devs, I don't believe the devs did with the amount of evidence that is out currently, and with the amount of evidence, and with what even the president said. Let's see, NTE said it, Hoda Studio said it, the president said it. No AI was going to be in the main core parts of the game. It would, if any, be in the non-core parts of the game. Basically, the very stuff that they're more than likely just going to replace later.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that before she signed the contract.
Yeah.
So with that said, does she actually have a stance as it is? I don't believe she does. From what there is currently, for what there is presently, I don't think she has a stance.
Yeah, drama is mind melting. To guy.
Now here's the thing: it can change. Now the situation actually can change. Should Iron Mouse actually be innocent, I will eat my own words. I will eat my own bandana off my own head, and you will not see my model for a good while until I redraw the entire freaking thing without a bandana. I will eat my own bandana and put out a stream saying I was wrong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will not backpedal, unlike someone.
Yeah.
So I saw it and I'm like, what the f, bro? And
after I
Pixel
made,
be all right with that.
and let me just give you guys some real statistics here. Bro, Twitch tracker is down right now. Are you shitting me? Iron Mouse's average concurrent viewership, CCV, on Twitch over the last 60 days.
My Discord's messing up. I'm going to try and switch things up a bit.
To $7,600, meaning that Iron Mouse got paid.
Okay, so if we're actually thinking that many people,
she got the bag
that many people from that night saw and heard what she said. Now, take that and multiply that globally with how many views it got after.
True.
So with how bad she shat on NTE afterwards. Holy shit! You basically damn near tanked the game, allegedly.
Yeah, that could.
That's enough damage. That could be damaging. That could possibly
be damaging, but I don't know what to call it. But even so,
basically with what she said and how she said it, and instead of actually taking the professional route to actually just say, hey, like you said, until I heard some disturbing news about what happened in this game, I'm paraphrasing, of course, and I'm going to be talking with my team and NTE and their team about it to basically talk over what I witnessed, what just happened, and how to go further from there. Until then, I will be pausing my gameplay with NTE until then. She did
Yeah,
not do that. She
but I
then,
don't.
she instead now has the money, was supposed to promote the game, has the money, but shut on the game after she already said it was good. But because there was some non-core stuff in the game, even though that the main game was not going to have that, she still has the right to be upset. Given if she has the actual proof that she was alleged lied to by the marketing team.
Yeah.
Should that actually be a term of miscommunication, which may actually be the case for NTE, but NTE alone. Iron Mouse's problem is her stance when it comes to anti-AI, and still going on about it, and still using it.
It's especially when you played other games that had AI in it.
Star Whale, Genshin Impact, AFK Arena.
But with this, I don't. With this, I don't know what angle. If there was a lawsuit, I don't know what angle they can go, because they can't say it's torturous interference because there was no malice in what she did, because she literally thought. No,
I'm not saying that.
I'm just saying if there
be a breach of contract, it would more likely be breach of contract, I would think.
Yeah, but yeah, because
this could very well just be breach of contract, if not anything more.
Yeah, it'll be breach of contract because
she also did tank the reputation of the game. In a way, allegedly, not saying that she's actually the full, like, she has the reason why, like, the game could possibly be, like, massively hindered, possibly.
But even still, you can't prove malice on that.
And yeah, I'm not saying it's malice. Yeah, I'm not going to say it's malice. I cannot say it's malice because there is no proof.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If there was to be a lawsuit involved, it would have to be some type of way of malice, and there's not. She thought she was lied to. So, if anything, if NTE, which I doubted because their first initiative was to remove all the assets.
We're going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but if anything, if they were to come after her, which I doubt they would, it will probably mainly be breach of contract. But since their first response was to fix, the AI problems, I don't think there's going to be anything. So
it was only just a few props, which had damn near nothing to do with the game, unless you actually took those actual side quests.
Yeah. So
you would have to take those side quests in order to see those things. You would have to go out of your way to actually see that.
So my thing is, I think
that's suspicious. I actually find that suspicious.
Yeah,
that it was like personally scouted out to tell Iron Mouse this, but because she's so anti-AI gung ho about it.
Well, Rokai said that she's seen it from a tweet. So
a fucking tweet. I want to see this tweet. I would actually like to see this tweet. I would like to see this.
Yeah,
I would like to see that.
Paid minimum $15,000 to promote this shit to her chat. She never double checked it. She pushed it anyways.
I'm mad.
And only found
I wish I can make 15K playing the game.
Every other creator who just simply wants to play a game.
She got to play this game for free, but still get paid $15K.
That is half most people's salaries.
Does she even need $15K?
Well, it's not the point. That's not a point of needing. It's the point of what I'm worth.
Shit, that money should have been given to me. That money should have
been given to you. I could use that.
Shit, I would have cut you a slice of it.
Man,
you okay?
Maximum been paid $25,000, by the way. So
maximum 25.
Plays the game. Doesn't check it because I guess it's not worth it to double check what you're pushing towards your audience. Collects the $15,000 and then damns every other streamer who might need the fucking money or might actually want to play the game because they're not performative pussies and won't just say, "Oh, ZAI equals bad."
You guys can hear me, right?
Christ.
Yeah, we can.
Ridiculous.
Okay, cool.
They told my sponsor people.
Bet.
They told my sponsor people. They said no. They said, we do not have AI in anything. There's no AI anywhere. And it's just like, why are you fucking lying, bro?
Yeah, so why didn't you just
don't-
check it? And also, if you were so
Oh, now see, I know you have to take everything anyone says, especially when it comes to like VTubers and stuff like that. You have to take what we say with a grain of salt, especially with content creators as well. Even though that I don't agree with what everything Tectone is saying, he does have a couple. He does have a couple of points.
I think it was a game of telephone. I think they did
I'm
say
thinking that too. And somebody, and I think on Iron Mouse's team, might have fudged what was said.
because I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was Nyannis or Akko,
He
but
said, she said.
well, that and here's the thing: the team probably asked the devs, "Is there AI in the game, like the game period?" And the dev said, "Not in the main game itself." So when they
so the translation had to have been fudged.
Yeah, I think it might have been a translation thing at worst.
Yeah,
so
because
then wouldn't technically be NTE, that would be the problem if this were to be the case. Then Iron Mouse's own team, hypothetically, and this is a wild one. Hope you're ready for this. Iron Mouse's own team could allegedly have single-handedly tanked NTE.
That would be sad.
I don't think I don't think that's exactly what it is. But I'm thinking that it definitely damaged it.
It hurt it, yeah, but take it
for
because
sure.
people are fighting back against it. There's more people playing it because it technically pissed off the anti-AI folks who has been quite annoying. So if anything, it hurt the reputation of the devs, but the game itself, no, more people are playing the game.
So here's kind of what I think. In the short term, it'll probably kind of hurt the game initially. But then, as more and more people hear about her stance, it's going to Streisand affect it. And then more people are just going to play it out of spite against her. And her saying, I'm anti-AI, but everybody else is going to be like, why? This game is sweet. And they're just going to play it out of spite.
Perfect example, Leaflet.
I mean, I'm about to play it, and I'm going to play it mostly out of spite for Iron Mouse, to be honest.
Perfect example, Leaflet. She said that. She said exactly just that. Oh, bet I'm going to play it.
Okay, yeah, I played it. I actually played it too, in spite of the AI antis.
Right? That's what I mean.
Not giving Iron Mouse credit.
More people are going to play it out of spite. More people are going to play it out of spite in the long run.
It's their own fan base that came after me is the reason why I'm playing it.
Yeah.
So
just kind of
if anything, it's more of a renegotiation of the contract with Iron Mouse and the team itself, and make sure everybody's on the same page. And yes, Leaflet stays winning. So if anything, it's actually helping the devs because more and more people are interested in playing it. It's just maybe a renegotiation of the contract with Iron Mouse, or it's just like, well, hey, how do you continue?
I don't think so.
Well, she did kind of fuck up. So well.
Yeah. Well, she not only fucked up, I believe she may have allegedly fucked them over.
Oh, for sure.
Possibly.
If she takes the money and runs, I personally would not want to do business with her.
Exactly. Yeah. I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
She would be a liability.
I got somebody in my chat saying that's why they play it.
That's actually true. For legal reasons, I cannot say that's actually true. But to me, in theory, she would be basically a technical brand liability, and I would not have her on anything.
You just say in your opinion because you're not speaking face in your opinion. Yeah,
I did say it's in my opinion.
No, when you add extra words, I was like, you don't have to do that. You say in your opinion.
I do over explain a little bit. I am working.
But yeah, I think mainly it's just a contract thing, possibly. Like I said, the devs.
And she didn't do that.
Yeah, it should have been hey, we found out something. We were sold one thing while there was another, so we're gonna talk to the devs and get something figured out. So that's what she should have had did.
That would have been so much easier than pulling this high school bullshit with her basically just airing out the dirty laundry, just like so many of these people have been doing, like with the Google Dockies and now this. just putting out your dirty laundry, Iron Mouse. Just put it all out there for everyone to see, so that your fans can feel sorry for you. Allegedly.
Worried about that. Why didn't you look into that for yourself? Let's just double check Google real quick. Yes, Neverness to Everness uses generative AI, but with limitations according to developers, though players heavily dispute how strictly those limits are followed. Now, I want to remind you, that took me 10 seconds to Google. And if it was so deeply offensive to what you want to push towards your audience, then you would have looked into that for yourself. Don't blame the ad people. Don't blame the fucking developers. It would have taken you 5 seconds to look that shit up. But Iron Mouse.
Okay.
And this is what I was saying earlier. This is not on Iron Mouse herself. Yeah, she fucked up saying what she's saying. This is more so on her team. No, it was her team to do that job.
I have brought up in many of the arguments that as likely as her people.
Mm-hmm. So that's where I disagree with Texon on that one, but yeah.
Part of me thinks it's her people. Part of me thinks it's her fans. Part of me thinks it's her friends. I have my reasons for thinking of these theories that I've been trying to piece together with the information that's currently available.
Yeah.
But part of it, or half of it, is part of it may or may not be NTEs. But the opposite, also, Iron Mouse, your people fucked up. That reflects on you. Here's your sign.
Yeah.
You're the boss. You figure it out. Your problem.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to understand, I'm not retarded like the rest of the people who believe your fucking story. You don't give a fuck. You wanted $15,000. I dare you to tell me I'm off about that fucking number. Okay? Iron Mouse has dropped her sponsorship of the open world gotcha RPG, Neverness to Everness, NTE. Blah, blah, blah. Let's keep going.
I don't know about
Neverness to Everness faces backlash from streamers, voice actors, and players for generative AI usage. Who gives a fuck? Guys, I want to remind you, Game of the Year, Claire Obscure, also used AI. And it's a damn good game. I'll be real, man.
Yeah.
We should... But the cherry-picked argument is generative AI, not so much AI programs, but what makes the generative AI?
Yeah, program.
A fucking program. A fucking program. And most games that we all play have some form of AI in them.
Well, that brings up the argument because some people are against generative AI when it comes to illustrations, but people are fine with AI when it comes to like writing like a story or something like that. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, no, you still have to write that yourself. Wait, no, you still have to write that yourself because I've actually written my own lore. I didn't use AI for that. I wrote that all myself.
Exactly. People pick and choose what AI they're happy with versus which AI they're not. If you don't like AI,
go ahead.
Yeah, if you don't like AI in a generative aspect of generating images or illustrations, then you should be against AI being used as a written story, because that story could come from somebody else. Somebody told, let's see, who was it? It was Ember Paradox. I think that's her name. I keep get. Okay.
Yeah.
She was on Leaflet's. Yeah, she was on Leaflet's stream the other day, and I didn't know that she was a writer. She looked up, and it was Amazon. I think it was either Amazon. No, Meta. It was Meta. Meta actually stole. Used two of her books to train their AI to train her AI. So two of her books was used to train Meta's AI.
I had heard something about that also.
I did.
I heard something about that.
I knew Meta was actually doing that, and that's why I opted out. I opted out for them to do that. You had to physically do that.
As far as like AI in general, people are talking, like you said, talking about the art thing. My take on AI, even the LLMs for like writing and stuff, I would argue that those are also generative AI because they are technically generating something. Now, in like the case of LLMs, it's either code for writing a program, or in specific to the case of Ember Paradox, you know, you could use an LLM to generate a book. So LLMs, while not generating images, they are still technically generating something. So all AI is technically generative AI. And at what point do you stop the AI hate? So like, how do you, like, where do you draw the line? Do you start hating Neuro, or evil Neuro, or Vettel? Because they are also technically generative AI if you think about it.
They already tried to cancel.
Those two, Neuro and Evil, Neuro and Evil, they are probably the truest sense of generative AI. They literally generate content that people subscribe to.
And they're and the guy that made them is
Vettel.
I forget his name.
Vettel.
Yeah,
yep, the troll guy.
There's already a counter to that. They tried. They well, no, they tried to counter that with they saying Vito actually made Nero themselves. It was like, no, she's still AI. She still uses. She still pulls resources.
And so like
Vito coded her and everything. He has.
Well, no. There's their counter. There's the anti-AI people who loves Neuro. Yeah. And no, it's still Neurosoma still applies to what we're asking. She still applies to that. Go ahead, Rokai.
And so I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was a clip a while ago where he was having a conversation with Neuro in like a VR game, and she was talking about, will I ever be real? And like expressed like what I would consider borderline emotions about wanting to be a real person.
Skynet is approaching.
Even me, who only really ever watches clips of Neuro, even I was like, damn, that kind of gets you in the emotions. So she generated emotions in real people. So she is also a generative AI in that sense as well.
Hang on. The Terminator was wrong. Skynet is not going to come to us in the form of machines, skeleton machines. It's going to come to us in the form of cute anime girls.
Wait, hold on. Neuro's an AI. My whole anime, because my whole VTuber lore is that I'm basically a sentient AI.
We had a conversation about that earlier too.
Hey, Neurosama, let's collab. You and me. Let's go.
Hang on. Is this the real Pixel we talking to, or an AI version?
Right. Does make me wonder.
I am Legion, he is me, we are Legion.
All right, you clanker. You clanker, bitch. What did you done with the real Pixel?
You damn wire back.
That's racist. Hey, that is racist. Take that back right now.
God damn, wire back.
I bet you, I guarantee you hadn't heard that one yet.
Dirty flesh bag.
You wire back clanker. Oh shit! If they did that, I'd die happy.
Carbonate.
The real Pixels reads his chat. Damn clanker. Yeah, you damn clanker. You don't read your fucking chat.
We're in the middle of a. I was going to read them anyway.
He started the video.
When you play it for 2 hours.
I was going to read it when we had a break.
If you cannot even notice it, if it does not cause a dip in quality, then who cares? It makes the games come out faster. Listen, I would hate that if it makes the games worse, but if you can't notice, what's the problem? Unpopular opinion, Iron Mouse is one of the most performative content creators on Twitch. It's actually crazy. I very much doubt her team was lied to about no AI anywhere. I would love to see screenshots of that. I am sure it's a legitimate concern and not just being performative. Anyways, Iron Mouse says trans rights. These content creators don't give a fuck about AI. These content creators don't give a fuck about being pro-trans and trans right. They just want to say whatever is going to lead them to having the most viewership possible. I'm sorry if this is upsetting to you.
I'm
but
tired,
there is
boss.
in no way that if something was that deeply unsettling
What
to
is
you
this?
at your core, that
What
you would
is
have
this?
gone through the whole sponsor. What? Nobody warned you about that while you were doing the sponsor, but you complete the whole sponsor, collect $15,000 and say, "Oh my God, I can't believe this," when you could have Googled to it for 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They're all just liars. She plays Resident Evil 9, where the developers admitted that the assets, like the TV, bed, and floor, were made with AI. LOL.
She enjoyed it, didn't she? Did
Oh,
she
yeah.
say anything about it?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
going to the.
Everybody was doing it.
Yet we will happily enjoy Resident Evil
Yo,
9.
yo.
for
Hang on,
8
hang on,
hours.
pause.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Pause. I'm not gonna lie.
I
That
guess-
model of Iron Mouse is hot. Hi,
Yeah,
Jess.
it looks nice. Good art is good art. Look,
Yeah.
look, separate.
But
look,
what's
again,
with all the flair in her hair though? She looks like a TGI Fridays
Well,
vest.
she bedazzled her hair.
I don't freaking know, but look, separate the art. Look, separate the art from the artist. Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I like the way her model looks.
And look at that handsome man,
For
Leon,
8 hours.
who is better
Yeah,
than James.
I know.
I know you're listening,
Yep.
Angel.
Imagine that shit.
We're gonna
Good
touch on that
God.
later.
Capcom has said that it will not embed AI-generated assets into its game, includes Resident Evil 9. The company uses AI only to improve development efficiency. Resident Evil 9 uses AI. Where's the grandstand against that? Oh yeah, it's not the popular thing to say. So
Yo, is this true or is this not?
What, they Resident Evil 9 using AI?
No, that the fact that Mouse didn't grandstand against it.
No, she just
No,
not
she
doing
did
it.
not.
No, she
None
didn't
of
say
the-
anything
none
about
of the
Genshin,
games-
She didn't say anything about Honkai. She didn't.
None of the
Expedition
games that
33?
sh-
Expedition
games that
33,
she,
and she did the song cover.
yeah,
Look,
none
I
of
will
the
put that
games that
song cover up as
played
anytime.
recently, other than this one, has she railed against.
So her AI stances there should probably be put. No, not probably. Should
It's a
very
virtue
much
signal.
be put into question. It should
Yeah,
be
it's a virtue
definitely put
signal.
into question. Yeah, it's a virtue signal, 100%. She's.
But here's the thing.
She could be allegedly lying about her anti-AI stance.
Why the
Allegedly.
hate all of a sudden? Why is there hate for NTE? What has they done? Because
I
we
think-
know there's AI
Okay.
in Expedition 33. We know there's
Now, I give you my
AI
theory on that.
in Resident Evil 9. So what the fuck did NTE do?
I gave you my theory.
Say it
Her
again.
friends and I gave you my theory. Her friends and fans may have bullied her into being outraged.
No. What? Why does the fans and friends hate NTE all of a sudden?
I don't know. For
What is
some-
there a reason
I don't know,
behind that?
For some reason, in the arguments that I have actually been having with other people, some of them are saying that it's politically charged. And
Oh,
and
Jesus
It
fucking
could
Christ.
be,
to
or
where
they.
I threw it out the freaking door and be like, "Hey, freaking political affiliation, dude."
How?
What I am saying has nothing to do with political affiliation of any way, shape, or form. It
They
has
looked at
everything
her
to
funny.
do with it has everything to do with Iron Mouse being being alleged full-on hypocrite.
Because usually when these type of people go after a game, they did something. So they said it's politically something.
Do you think she's mid?
Who?
There's a guy in my chat I was just responding to. Sorry, he said
Iron Mouse is
Mouse.
actually a really good.
No,
she-
man, Iron Mouse models are fine as fuck.
He says
not to
she's
mention-
mid
Not to mention, she's
Like
a fantastic
mid.
singer.
Yeah,
Sing.
visually.
yeah,
Dang.
she can sing.
Woman, she can sing.
I disagree
gonna
with her
give her-
AI take, and we're kind of criticizing her. But Iron Mouse,
A lot of her takes actually. I disagree
that
with some of
woman,
her takes.
yeah, that woman can sing. She is
Yeah.
a great singer.
And I think and the problem is, I think that's much of what I believe she's going with she's got going on at the moment.
You think it's a boost to try to boost herself?
you won't say it.
Could be,
Guess
but we
you
don't
gotta
know.
stop playing
Yeah,
video
for sure.
games then. Jason Schreier said that almost every major studio is already using generative AI tools behind the scenes, especially Claude
Not
from
even a
Anthropic.
tingle for you?
He was replying to a fresh interview with Jack Buser, Google Cloud's global director for games. I think what players don't realize that their favorite games right now were built
I don't
with
know
AI.
accounting today yet,
These
JC.
games have already shipped.
I'm
Buster said
gonna get one
9
for
out
you.
of 10 developers are using AI.
Kick drops?
According to Buser, the tools are mostly being
yeah, I
used
don't know
to
what to
kill
do
off
about
the
kick
boring,
drops.
repetitive stuff so artists and designers
guess
can
if you give me
focus on the
kick drops,
important
I guess
creative
kick drops.
work.
Thank
He
you.
gave Capcom as an
I have no
example,
idea what
saying
they
they
are or
use
what
it
they
to
do.
brainstorm thousands of small world details like pebbles or blades of grass. Yes, Iron Mouse, so I guess you can never play another video game ever again. She really must think this is going to be an easy PR win for her. She's
He may
such a
not be
dumbass.
right all the time, but he's
Honestly,
got a
good for
point.
NTE that they aren't even having the VTuber version of Pokemon play their game. Get a real
Now that's a
VTuber in there. Get
take.
real Weeb in there. True. Get with the times. All
Yeah.
of them will eventually incorporate AI.
The
And some will
VTuber
develop
version
the
of
process.
Pokemon?
He says,
Damn.
"Stop whining." Absolutely.
Now, see,
Did you
now
know
hang
that
on, pause. I think that's a little too much. This is only the second thing Iron Mouse has caught really flack on.
It's not something I would say.
I mean,
never said
the Okay, has
don't
there
know.
been
I don't know
any
about
other drama that Iron Mouse has got into? Because Pokimane literally throws herself in front of the goddamn train, where
Right.
where Iron Mouse, she just caught a stray.
Well,
Yeah.
she caught a stray going right into. She kind of walked into that said stray.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying.
did.
Didn't even
Pokimane
look
jumps
both-
into it.
Didn't even look both ways, and that's true. Where
Well, no.
Iron Mouse
Let me better explain it.
would walk right in, where I was thinking of like what you were saying was like where Iron Mouse would technically.
I don't know,
blindly walk
JC.
Into it,
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon would basically like catapult herself right at it.
Yeah. Basically, Pokimane will pull the council gun and shoot herself with it. That's Pokimane. Iron Mouse, I think, I think she just, she didn't look left, right, left, and she just crossed the street and got hit.
To which that 10 seconds of research that she probably could have done herself if she wanted to, or her people because she hired them to do it.
There you go.
10 fucking seconds. It could have taken her team that she hired 10 seconds, the people that she pays an actual wage with money from her own pocket.
There you go.
10 seconds. 10 seconds, Iron Mouse. It could have taken your people 10 seconds and you couldn't tell them, hey, go, quickly look at this thing for 10 seconds. Or they couldn't think ahead of time. Why would you hire such incompetent people?
Expedition
Okay,
33.
You
There
got
are
me on that
AI posters that are stupid Iron Mouse played without any problem. She's such a
I think
hypocrite. Of course.
we all have to think about these things. That's why we have
NTE
these
drama.
conversations.
Yep.
I'm writing this post because the massive number of DMs from players asking for refunds over
I got a
playing
guy in my
AI.
I got a guy in my
Clarify a
chat
few
that asking
points,
if
as the
Iron Mouse
situation's
plays
escalated quite a bit.
Minecraft.
The game wasn't made with
Yes.
simple chat GPT prompts
Yes.
like make me.
Oh,
a
she
game.
does. She does play
It was
Minecraft.
created
There you
by
go, Mudrick.
programmers, musicians,
Yep.
voice
She has
actors,
played
artists,
Minecraft in the past, and I'm
writers,
not entirely
and
sure
many
she
other
does still
staff
play
members
it
who have
now.
been working on it for years.
But I'm pretty sure she also
If we're
plays
truly
Hytale.
a soulless project in such a competitive industry,
Hytale is
it
the
simply
better
wouldn't
is
stand
the
out
better
the way it
game
has.
graphically.
We can't deny that AI may have been used for certain
I
types of
don't wanna
assets that do
touch
not represent the
Minecraft
final
after-
product,
after I win
but that
preachy.
still doesn't fully address the underlying
with the
issue.
Black History
As for an
stuff.
official
I
statement
don't
from
wanna touch
Hottest
it after that.
Studio, we have already reached out and currently waiting for a response. This may take some time, as it is currently Golden Week in
Until
China,
Mahjong cleans up
which
their
is
stuff.
several non-working holidays.
I'm kinda all
Regarding the
Minecraft
sponsorship
out.
situation and the denial of AI use, it's important to clarify that each department operates independently. This falls under marketing department's responsibility in terms of communication with influencers, and the situation was not handled with complete transparency. We are currently awaiting an official statement from the staff regarding the controversy that has emerged. The situation is delicate. While the issue originated in Asia, it was actually received fairly positive there. It has now escalated to the point where forums in China and Japan are discussing the controversy being stirred up by the West over what many consider to be a minor issue.
It is a minor
doesn't
issue.
fucking matter.
It doesn't
Using
fucking matter.
AI to save time on development. That way creative artists can actually focus on what matters, not I want every pebble to
Hey,
be
Rokai,
handcrafted.
you might
I
your
want
kick stream might have died.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay.
I'm
Something
checking it out right now.
Okay.
It says I'm still live.
Might have to
We
refresh.
blade of glass.
That's
be
what
drawn
I
with
said.
the
I told
artist
him.
in mind.
I told him to refresh.
Who cares who's doing the grunt work?
Yeah, Kid,
Many
do be
influencers
shitting the
are
bed a lot.
protesting and stop creating
Yeah,
content, which
especially
worries
lately.
players who
Oh
are
my
generally
god.
enjoying the game.
It's not
as
been
they
giving
fear the
alerts.
situation can negatively
Neither
affect the
has
future.
Twitch.
Let's hope for
Kick
the
is
best.
infused with
I
the
recently
quarter
found out that a
pounder.
game that I worked with has been using AI and has been dishonest about it.
At least we're not
Absolute
victims of the
retard. Let's go ahead and
quarter
put out a
pounder.
banger that I would
Yeah.
love for Iron Mouse to respond to.
We're not
Let's
big
see
enough,
it.
man. Oh,
If
see, here's
AI
the
is so
the
bad,
Nero thing.
everyone's
that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Neuro, if you can even see this, let's talk.
She sees it. Neuro scrapes the internet. She sees it.
From AI goes like from from lore-based AI to actual AI.
Hi,
Let's do
Nero.
something. Let's
Love
do
you, and I love evil.
AI hijinks and just make the world a beautiful place for cyber people like us.
When
And
are
when
you
you-
going to
when you finally
denounce
see me
the AI VTuber?
And roast me,
Very
go as hard as
interesting,
you
huh?
can.
Very,
You filthy
very,
flesh bag. You're
very
going
interesting.
into the tube like a battery.
It's all bullshit. None of these content creators actually believe what
I'm gonna
they're
Matrix
fucking
you,
saying,
bitch.
and they just want to be seen as a good person rather than someone who actually has thoughts of their own. They don't. She
I mean,
won't
at least
tweet that
you
shit
get to
out
live your
because
favorite
she's a
fantasy in the
fucking
Matrix.
And I'm glad people are finally
So,
waking up to this bullshit. And
you
by
get
the
anime
way,
waifus.
Iron Mouse has done way
that's
worse.
another-
People don't
I've
know.
got an IRL friend who doesn't necessarily like VTubers, but he loves Neuro for some reason.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
All right, let's. we were at the Rev video.
Have AI in anything. There's no AI anywhere.
So okay, okay, I'm gonna read my read my comments. It's in everything. What did I do? Lol, kick drops. Yeah, still don't know what that is. Wait, what did I do? I don't know, Saber. What did you do? Hi, JC, and Just Bro also says, "Hi, Dad." Hello, daughter.
My YouTube and Kick chats are fighting each other.
Lying, bro.
Oh God.
Now,
So that's
They're arguing over who's number one.
Yes. Die. I have everything, and you have nothing.
Fight, my minions.
Wait for my enjoyment, knaves.
I need to get like
issue,
some
right?
marionette
This is
strings.
where a lot of questions come up.
Dance, my
Where-
slaves, dance.
She's talking about a conversation she had with the people who handle her
damn near spray
sponsorships,
right all over
basically
my
the
goddamn
middleman,
monitor.
right?
Fuck you, Pixel.
And we don't really
because
know
they said
exactly
that.
what was said.
Yo, my
That's
voice
the
acting is
problem. We
powerful.
don't know fully what was said. She's claiming that the middlemen here were saying we talked to them, no AI, and then there's AI in some background assets. And all of a sudden
It
that
might not be
is
NTE at
upsetting to
all.
her and she wants to
Yeah.
sever ties and all that
Could be,
stuff.
could
But
be. And if
was
that's
that
true,
really
I will
how
apologize
everything
to
went
NTE.
down? Because
was it
from
real
what we'll
quick?
see, there is plenty of
So-
evidence.
Okay.
So as going back to like it might not be NTE's fault or like
Entirely.
the devs' fault. So my understanding is that like a lot of the devs, they outsource a lot of their stuff, like
That is
different
true.
things.
They did say that.
So it very well could be like in different departments. So the marketing department could have absolutely no idea that there was AI at all used. So
Yeah.
from their perspective, they
Well,
could have
chance
very
that-
well honestly just be like, yeah, we don't use AI,
Under the
but they
bag.
know that they use tools and placeholders that are AI generated.
That's
And
what
then
me
you
and
also have-
Nyannis dot too.
And-
Sorry.
And then you
Go
also
ahead.
have the
I have argued this in many tabs already.
and then you also have the translation issue as well.
Mhm.
They could just not necessarily know what she means by no AI. Like, does she mean, like we said earlier, like no in the main game, or is that like none at all in the development process whatsoever?
I don't
Uh,
think you
so-
can punch anti-AI in general because then you're going to be cherry picking particular things of AI to be upset over, which I honestly believe that is what Iron Mouse got upset over. She cherry picked because like her and the fans probably, I strongly believe this may be the fans. It's not so much Iron Mouse because she kind of, with being a people pleaser, she kind of goes along with the flow in a little
Mhm.
bit.
So yeah, I was just saying, like, the different departments, might not necessarily have both eyes on everything. So
Yeah.
I've looked into that. There had to have been some miscommunication between the marketing team and the dev team in Hoda, between like Hoda and NTE. There had to have been some miscommunication in there. So with fair criticism, you get your little bit of flack for that, but that's it.
yeah.
It stops there.
Yeah.
It's like, what else can you actually critique NTE and Hoda for other than all of the past? Because like all of the past stuff. Because I did go there. I actually gone there in some previous arguments where I've actually had to work with Grok and look into the actual sources of how much I actually had to like throw facts down, even though
Using
the people
AI to find AI? How dare you?
The other guy on the other side of the aisle just was not using anything. He wasn't giving me any sources. He wasn't giving me anything to back up. All he did was talk. Where I did was like, okay, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, I'm gonna put this in. Okay, include the source. Okay, it's like boom, 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 boom. It was like, nice argument, Center. How about you back it up with a source? My source is I made it the fuck up.
I'm trying to make the mother of all omelets, Jack. You can't fret over every little egg.
Am I finally getting through?
But yeah, that's
out there
like
suggesting
that's
that
kind of where I was getting
the
at. Is like,
devs of this
nobody
game
has
have been
necessarily an idea
open
what everybody else is doing.
about having AI
Exactly.
in their game
So there are
before
people
and
at fault,
after the
but right
game was
now,
released.
the
So
main
that's a
focus is
bit
on
of
what
a
Iron
bit of a
Mouse did.
controversial aspect of all this. Oliver
And there's
was
also
plenty
that
what are the oranges for,
her team could have lied to
saying,
her.
you know, as an
Her team
advent
could
AI
possibly
defender,
be a
I
bunch of
think
things-
developers
could be
using
a
AI for something like
incompetent
temp
collection.
assets or other things is
Or
fair
just
and
the
not
very
worth
few
hating a game
that gave her the
for
message.
and trying to get
Yep.
canceled
It could have
for
been
it.
the messenger
If
that
you
fucked it up.
don't like it, then don't play.
I'm gonna
it.
go get some more.
Really as
I'm gonna
simple
get some
as
more.
this
I'll be
all
right back.
boils down
Keep
to.
going
If you
though.
don't
I
like
can
this
hear it.
stuff, then
So
don't
in
play
Yeah.
any
So in
game
that
that
case, it
has
could actually just
AI
be
involved,
one
even in
or if
assets,
not,
because
two,
that
maybe
will
three,
cover
a couple of different,
a lot of games,
people
including games that
who
Iron
had to
Mouse
get that message,
has recently played and
telephone
been
it over
sponsored by.
to
So
Iron Mouse.
it's definitely a pretty big
Talk to the
standard if
messenger.
you're just against AI in video games.
I'm
If it's
thinking,
even used
talk
as
to
a
the messenger.
background asset, yeah, there's going to
How
be
exactly
a
did
lot
they interpret
of
it?
secondary
And how
effects
exactly did
there.
the
But
marketing
let's
team
continue
tell
on
the
here.
interpreter?
Well, really quick, if you're not familiar with this game,
I'll tell the
Neverness to
person
Everness
to
is one
tell
of
the
the
messenger.
latest
That's what I
gotcha
meant to say, not
games,
interpreter,
having just
messenger.
released on
You
April
get what I mean?
29th, and people are calling it a sort of anime sci-fi GTA. As you'll see in a moment as the video continues,
Guys?
opinions are pretty split on the whole AI usage part of all of this, but regardless of that, if NTE really did lie in business
Yeah, I give you
communications,
bits.
obviously that's a bad move.
Okay.
Equally as obvious, I'm
Thought
not
I was
accusing them
disconnected for a
of
minute. It was
lying.
like,
I'm
my
just saying
internet can't be
hypothetically,
bad
if they
now.
really did, that's obviously
Yeah,
a
I got
bad
my mic
thing.
muted.
But
I
I
keep
haven't seen communications.
my mic
I
is
don't know
reacting to
what was
everything.
said specifically.
That's the big
Oh,
point, okay?
okay.
So if they lied
We gotta get you a
in
new
these
mic, man.
private communications, I understand why she
Not as
wouldn't
good
want to
as my
keep
AC
working with them
plan.
or
It
be
picks it up.
apprehensive, right? But we don't really know the full conversation here. And if
Noise
it's
gate
really
filter
just
would probably
about
help.
these background assets, that's kind of that's what has
guess
a
you
lot of
already tried
people
that.
scratching their heads right now.
We do have a post here that says the
I don't care
sponsor
about background
management
access.
actually lied,
Nobody
and that this
literally
is an
doesn't
official
pay
statement
attention
from
to
the devs.
No one fucking
AI is
cares
only
about the
used on the
background
poster
assets
and
unless you
billboard as
personally go out of your
placeholders.
way to go look for
Now,
it.
we'll take a
that
look at this
anti-AI. Like you have to
statement.
be anal
I don't know
to
how
go after
legit
that.
this is or isn't. We'll take a look at it.
Anal?
Now, but this also does
Anal?
mean that-
Hey,
You
yo!
know what the
You
communications
gotta
are
be
that I
one
just
anal
said.
retentive
So some
motherfucker
public
to actually
statement
go out of your
doesn't
way to go
necessarily
find
reflect what
that.
they may have
Chat,
said in
that's
private
another fox
communications,
talking about another. That's
which
another
I'm
fox
sure
talking
everyone
about
understands. But
foxhole.
nevertheless,
So basically, there are
going
some
down the
public
foxhole.
communications that
Oh my.
have indicated that the
Giggity.
developers have been open about AI usage. It's just a matter of how did this
Yo, biggest are
trickle
gay.
down into the private conversations and how was that relayed? We don't really know, okay? Also, do we even know if they were talking or Iron Mouse's people were talking to developers or their marketing team? Who were they talking to? And yeah, it's just a lot of empty spots in this story that we don't really know the full context of yet. Did they lie or not? That's the problem. We don't really know if they lied or not. And also then you could even press further and say, well, there are public statements about this.
Anyone
Why
want to
didn't they
start a civil
research
war
into
with
this if
Mudrake?
it's such a hot topic for those involved?
Oh, he's a guy.
we have this that says
Who is Mudrake?
He's a guy in my chat.
I don't know who that is.
He's a buddy of mine.
More
Oh,
fighting.
Mandrake.
that gaming thing.
Oh, Mandrake. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I see him. I see him plenty of times. He reacts because he reacts to my stuff on X. I think
Nice.
I'm not sure if I ever saw him on any of my streams though, or in any of my stream chats.
Projects are now
Oops.
promoting
Well,
AI
Drake, are you
GC. What is the
two-timing me?
attitude of
Weird
chew
enough,
on
nobody.
towards AI
Weird
in
enough,
terms of
nobody ever
technology? And
talks
I'm laughing
on
at my own
X because
horrible
like
pronunciation of that word. My bad.
I have the
but
chat open on
Yang
there.
Lei then says
Fair
our
enough.
bottom
Yeah, X
line
is
very
kinda
clear,
weird.
and our
Like,
core
sometimes it
assets and
shows the
character
chat and
portraits
then
will never
sometimes
touch
it
AI.
don't.
Second, game players buy emotional
Elon, fix
value,
that, please.
and everyone is very disgusted with spending money to buy
All right, bud, I'll
industrial
catch you later,
assembly
dude.
line products. We will mainly use AI to run some atmosphere renderings to see if it is the feeling we want as preliminary work for finding references and a lot of trial and error. Someone
And
says,
you-
when was this interview
You would not believe how many times that one very PNG was thrown in my face. You would not know how many freaking times. If I had as many nickels for every time they did that, I would have more nickels than I can count.
Wait, which PNG?
This one.
Statements about this.
This very
Why didn't they research into this if
This
it's
is the
such a
very
hot
one that
topic
people have been trying to bust
for
my
those
balls
involved?
over,
Yes, we have
and they
this
only
that says,
failed.
that gaming thing. Many projects are now promoting AIGC. What is the attitude of Shuhan towards AI in terms of technology and art? I'm laughing at my own horrible pronunciation of that word, my bad. But Yang Lei then says,
Fair
our
enough.
bottom line is very clear, and our core assets and character portraits will never touch AI. Second, game players buy emotional value, and everyone is very disgusted with spending money to buy industrial assembly line products. We will mainly use AI to run some atmosphere renderings to see if it is the feeling we want as preliminary work for finding references and a lot of trial and error.
And then one particular guy wanted to go so heavy on the word because they preliminary. It took everything in my body to actually not go the Spaniard to be like, I was like, you just said that word. I don't think you really know what that word. I don't really think you know what that word means.
Yeah, that's what I was like. And okay,
Preliminary means that was in the what? The beta.
the pre-game.
development stage.
So,
Yep.
guy who decided to come after me for that. Pre means before.
Dumbass.
And then on the finished version, you therefore have the alpha version.
Yep.
That's how this works.
That's how all
Someone
this
says,
works.
when was this interview taken?
So
The
there had
OP
to have been
says, this
beta
was a
testers
Q&A a few
playing this
days
game before
or
anybody
after
else.
launch. The original is on Bilibili, as far as I know. This is an English translation
More
posted
than
on
likely, it's the
Reddit.
people that built the
Other
game that
users
beta
saying
tested.
thank you, and the OP providing the source of that interview over
Well,
on GamersGuide.com.
not necessarily.
Now
They
let's take a
alpha
look at some
tested.
VAs who have also issued statements against
beta
NTE,
testers are everybody.
starting
All right, good
off-
night,
This
Jess.
is where it starts getting messy.
wait, hold
too.
on.
Good night,
So now you have
Jess.
Good night,
VAs
Jess.
who
Thanks for
are
hanging
either
out.
directly involved
because
with
it was
the
a
game or
pre-release,
not
wasn't it?
making
They loved you too,
statements.
Jess.
And that again is feeding
Wait,
into the people.
Wait, fellas, the pre-release.
So-
Wasn't that the beta? Was that the beta?
I think so.
Technically, I believe
Pre-release
so,
beta.
unless it's like a early access thing, like they do on
Okay,
Steam sometimes.
early
Even the
access
early
is
access is still beta.
still
So
beta.
it's still
So,
as long as it's
technically.
not in the it's still not
Finished-
it's
So they did. So could they have lied when it fully released?
not necessarily.
So could they have lied when it fully released? So in that case, and we're technically just throwing it out there, Iron Mouse got pissed over for nothing.
People thinking
Yeah.
this is
Pretty
virtue
much, yeah.
signaling, right? People are so tired.
Like
That
I
is
said
what it boils
before,
down to.
at the very start of this,
Actually
nothing burger.
off-putting.
Or at least
People have
3
a
days ago, I
fatigue
said this was
when
not.
it
This
comes
was
to
a nothing
virtue
burger.
signaling. They pretty much see
sure.
anything.
How much you wanna bet I
as
might be right?
performative nowadays, and I don't really blame people for that, right?
Might.
I don't really
Should
blame
we
people
start a pixel
for
as
being
always, right, Jar?
hypersensitive to stuff.
Oh,
and
we have.
thinking,
We need to
"Oh,
ask
this might be
Tiger
another
for the
round
jar
of
again.
I'm gonna compete.
a virtue
I'm gonna
signaling,
compete with
of
the Foxu
performative
on this
behavior.
one.
But
I'm gonna come.
again, going back, is it about lying?
Hell
Is
yeah.
that the reason she's pulling away from all this stuff?
future's
Or is
not
it just
coming.
AI
I
as
am.
a concept. So I don't really know. You know, Catalyst with the $10 super chat saying at least emergency food. Karina
one.
isn't involved in the
Well done,
situation.
well done.
Hey, not yet. But let's hear some English VAs who are involved in this situation. Thank you for the 10.
God, English
with
VAs.
Kaylee Mills.
I'm joking.
And by the way,
I am so fed up
take a
with
look at some of the
English
parts of
VAs, dude. I
NTE
just
that
think that
people are
like any
accusing
games that
of
come out
being
from
AI
like
generated. You'll be
Asian
able to take a
countries
look
should just
and come to your
release
own
in the
assessment.
native
Starting
language,
with
and
the
that's
response
it.
from English VA.
Yeah, one
Motherfucker,
thing
you learned
I
to
hope
say
And then- and then
AI
just- and then
does do
just-
is
and
replace
then
them.
just
Have the
subtitle.
most power.
And then just
Speak up and
subtitle everything at that point.
Yep.
No English VAs, just native to the
AI
language
replace
of the
AI,
country
yeah.
that came it.
Whatever
And
happened- yeah,
then-
whatever happened to reading the
then,
whatever happened to
translate.
reading the sub? Whatever happened to reading the sub? Damn it! We used to be forced to read all of the anime that we liked.
I only watch the
Not every
subs
anime.
on
Not
my
all of it.
anime.
But most.
Mhm.
Although I might start doing that just because I hate English
Yeah.
VAs at this point.
Yeah.
Not all English VAs are bad though, because like there's a couple that are actually pretty freaking good. Like
I don't.
there's
You
a
know
couple
who
pretty-
else?
There
So
are good-
we we haven't necessarily touched on this yet, and I don't know if we're going to get to it, but Amelie also had a minor crash out over AI being in this game as well.
I heard that. How long is that video? Is there a video on it?
I just saw a tweet. It might actually be in Vrev's video here later on because he kind of talks about the tweet if I remember correctly.
If anything, do you want to pull that up and send it to one of us?
Yeah, let me pull that up real quick.
Situations like this. Very proud of Mouse and her team. I hope it leads to positive change. Duality in the responses to Kaylee, with one user saying, yeah, I stopped playing when I heard about AI. It's destroying everything, so I'm not going to support AI in anything.
Destroying everything.
Conversely, at the top reads, she's played multiple games using generative AI.
If she hasn't
Most all
deleted
games
it.
coming out in the future will use it because it's a great tool.
This
is just to appease a certain rabid type of crowd. You yourself
That's
some games that are using it, which is
mediocre
fine.
digital artists
Such
that are the main ones that are getting
BS.
threatened by this.
Kaylee then adding 2 more
They're
takes
mad they're
on
getting-
her initial
they're mad-
one that
they're
read, and
possibly
by the
mad that
way,
they're getting
I get why
replaced by
people don't
something that
speak
can
up.
do it-
Some
that
may
can
even
do it
have
for
it in their
better, for
contracts
not
that they
so
can't.
expensive prices.
Some are just afraid of
We're-
losing
Welcome
work.
home.
More and more, I'm okay with
real
losing work
artists.
if it means standing on my
The ones that
principles.
I particularly pay
Kaylee
for,
Doesn't this
that I continue
sound
to
very
patronage,
familiar, ladies and
to
gentlemen, to the
patron to,
SAG-AFTRA
I will
strike?
continue to hire artists
Where it's
that
like,
I like.
yeah, we want to
that
impose
won't
this
virtue
sort
signal.
of set of morals onto everyone else, but as
Yeah.
for me, well,
hire
I'm
only
going to make some
non-virtue signaling
exceptions for
artists.
myself.
I put the
and
link to the
my
tweet in
friends,
the chat.
If it
in
comes
the
down to it,
call.
if you want to press me about, let's
All right.
say, Hoyoverse, who I try to work on, them using AI, well, that doesn't really count, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Here's some exceptions. That's what it really feels like to me.
Lee Mills talking about principles. Now that's funny. Going to the
Females
second post
talking
now,
about
she
principles.
continues and says, but I've also been through hell, and I know I can survive it. Even though it felt impossible at first, there are too many amazing creators and properties with great people working on them to worry about being seen as unappealing to those who don't see me as malleable. Top responses to Kaylee, including, would you work with them if they remove the AI stuff? She says, yeah, I would. I believe in second chances and betterment, and the fact you're okay losing work to stand on your principles is awesome.
She's not okay losing work. She's not okay losing work. If you gonna if you hate that they use AI, then stand on business and don't ever work with them again.
Right.
That's all it is. It's a virtue signal. You if you was really about their life, you would be like,
Actually-
no, I wouldn't work with them again.
Actually, I can pull up the tweet here, maybe.
Okay, I got it. Oh, damn.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. No, that ain't it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, I got it.
Okay.
No, that's clicking on. No, that's clicking on.
Let me do it real quick.
Oh, it was like, for the love of Pete. What the hell
One
is
second
it?
here, I gotta find it. Oh, here we go.
It's not even going to it.
Here, let me
It's
see if
just
I can
going
do
to-
I think I should be streaming it here.
I have it now.
So it literally is just her saying AI is stinky poo poo.
it. Yeah.
Almost everything these days uses AI to create something on microphone filters to remove background noise, webcams to include cell phones, or for facial tracking and privacy backgrounds streaming platforms for moderation and broadcasting. Oh, Hunter B. I was like, oh, Hunter B. And Autosauce. Yep. Damn, I wasn't even there for that one. I saw it. I just completely I
This is
just disregarded
badass.
it completely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
this
looking
thing
at
was-
I'm bringing it up in my chat right now if you guys want I'm gonna share it.
Share it if you would, please.
I'm already.
But
it's right here.
Oh.
What do you? Oh, dang it!
Oh, we didn't see. Yeah.
I turned it off. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, that's my tweet.
Nice.
Or my response.
Yes, of course.
Look at you.
And of course, yeah.
City.
Oh, I'm not following you because I'm like, why is it?
And everyone should use it to enhance their content creation. You can't, because you can.
So, as far as like my personal AI use, I use it for like basically proofreading my scripts for all my videos, because there is no way I'm going to read like a 30 minutes video's worth of scripting.
Yep.
Just to like make sure all my punctuation is there.
What up, Maximus Metal?
Will they actually come back? So a
Hey,
lot of
how's
them
it
are saying,
going?
well, if they got rid of this stuff,
Welcome to the
you know,
podcast.
then I'd be okay with this
Yes,
game.
welcome,
Okay, they
welcome.
did. Now what? Are you coming back? I don't know. It's a fair question to raise. I'm just going to play this game more now. A lot of people, you know, they see this stuff and they go, I'm going to play this game even more. I'm going to invest even more into this game. That's just the way
I'm
people
gonna
are,
play this game
right?
even
Already
though you
removed? Yep.
hate it.
Already removed.
And I'm
I'm gonna play this
Already
game
removed.
harder.
Really ever actually done that.
Oh,
She
yeah,
just
I'm
takes
gonna
the
play
stance
this
of whatever
game
SAG-AFTRA demands of her.
harder.
Another English VA issued a somewhat
And that's that
vague
Streisand
statement
effect I
that
was
seems
talking
to be
about.
Yep.
NTE and all of this AI controversy. Specifically
Admit
saying,
is
I
mine.
recently found out that a game I
Oh,
worked
damn.
on has been using AI
Apparently,
and has
a new
been
Bow the
dishonest
Whale
about
video
it.
dropped.
I want to be clear that I do not
Oh,
support
yeah.
AI in any creative field,
Press
including
Newsaki.
voiceover, art, writing, or music.
Because
88,000
that's-
If this is
views,
not
and it was
addressed
released
and
10
removed,
hours ago.
I will not be continuing
Different
work
topic for
with
different
this team.
later.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, they could definitely
Yep.
just replace her with AI, right? 100% just replace her with AI. That would be the funniest move. I don't know if it's the right move, but it'd be a pretty funny move,
37-minute
right?
video.
It'd be funny.
That'd be pretty funny.
It's a-
Yo, Phantom with a 5 saying if they stop playing anything with generative AI, they
Snow
may
is
as
not.
well
Hang
stop
on, let me
gaming
grab her right quick. She's
altogether.
not
Here-
on her bed. Let me grab her right quick.
Dying. Spider! Spider, what you said earlier.
What
If they
happened?
stop playing, if they stop playing anything with generative AI, they may as well stop gaming altogether very soon.
Yep.
They said
Yep.
it. They said it. You said it. We're all saying it.
very soon. And, you know, from industry experts,
Dude.
I mean, they've been writing
Dude.
articles for a while now, basically
boy.
saying
Dude.
that you can't play a game
Dude.
nowadays without AI having some role in its development, whether active or as a part of building the game itself. So, yeah,
I'll
these
be
are
back.
pretty strict standards they're creating for
Wang again?
themselves and also for the
Right here.
future. You know, people are going to hold them to these standards for every game they're going to play,
You're gonna suffer
and
with
they're
us, damn it.
ultimately going to be a hypocrite
Right.
many times.
Let's take a look at the top responses to this VA. We've got Emerald Apple at the top saying, oh, but coding and software development using AI is fine. Grow the heck up. It's 2026. It's time to get with the program.
Oh, I responded
And
to
doing
that
modern
Emerald
times.
Apple's
Bulwark
stuff a
right
bunch
below
too.
that saying, I mean,
Emerald
you were
has her
paid,
finger
right?
on the pulse when
You
it
gonna
comes
give the
to
money
these things.
back?
Like she's got a nose for
And then
it.
we got Puro saying, since you now know that they were using AI and
think
being
she's got people
dishonest,
looking
it's
out
only
for her.
right for you to return all the money.
I'd
you
never
paid
heard
for
of her
the work
until
you
this
did.
Correct.
You wouldn't want your
incident.
name to be attached to a horrible
I've
thing
known
like
of
AI,
her.
right?
We've
And all
never
throughout the
talked or
responses, it seems like
anything,
most
but
people are
I know-
actually not
I
supporting
know
her
who she
take at
is.
all, pointing out various hypocrisies
Emerald
and
Apple is
stuff like
definitely
that.
there
Starting with
whenever,
this
like, some
34-second
drama,
clip,
like,
we'll take a
comes
look at
around,
some
she's got
examples
something to
of what
say.
people are saying is AI
Gotcha.
generated
It's
in
pretty on
game.
point.
So
Interesting.
this is one
Okay,
of the
cool.
examples of the AI
I'll have
generated
to
content
look
that
more
everyone's
into
freaking out about
her.
right now.
Competition. First, let's hear a few words
seems
from the
alright.
organizer, Giovanni
To
Dvorak.
me, she seems alright.
Hello, everyone. I
look at
am
that.
Giovanni Dvorak. In
That's
this
the video I
game,
played
you just
earlier.
need to
That's the
select
one with
what
the
you
AI.
want and bring them
Mhm.
out
Can
safely.
we hear it this
Yeah.
time?
Getting dual
It's
audio?
simple and fun. I
Yeah, I
know
can hear
you're
it.
Feeling nervous?
That's probably me.
So
To confess,
pause it real quick.
I'm now wife.
What?
So there was some things that I noticed with that video, like specifically like the speech.
It's all good.
You could almost argue that it's
And
like
they said,
a,
Pixel, you're dual audio in.
What?
Hmm.
I think you got some dual audio going on.
No, I don't. Oh, wait, no, wait. Screen sharing!
but no, I think like you could argue like the audio from the
Wait, hold on.
from that scene
Wait, I have
was
to
just
see-
poor voice translations because if you remember like the old animes, like the mouth sync was never exact with the English translations, so you
Yeah.
could argue that there is that, and it's not necessarily an AI issue.
Mr.
Well, no,
Giovanni.
that one is actually AI because there's a lot of
Yeah,
time
TV
where the
animation
frames
clip
like
does look like AI, but the real crime here is playing in the English dub. That's obvious.
True.
See?
Very true. Very true. Yo, David Martinez with a $10 super chat saying she's having a Latina moment. I've seen this plenty of
Oh,
times. You're playing
jeez.
up from experience. Very true.
Well,
I
so
guess
long
you're
as it
the
has the word
expert
woman
on
in it.
that then. Yeah, we'll get into more of the Iron Mouse stuff in just a second. And then Demon Time with the
Oh,
10 saying
thanks,
story time. Drove with my
Ken,
mom and
for the
hour
follow.
ago.
I
We
do
witnessed
appreciate
a
it.
man stopped for baby ducks suddenly
Yeah,
go turning
Pixel was
specifically to hit
doing
them.
casting.
He was in the pest control vehicle, so he
Nice.
reported
I
him
don't know
to
what
his
was going on.
employer.
No, baby, that's how you got sick last time. No.
It ain't doing it now. I think it was
Well,
because
I'm
my
glad you
microphone-
reported
my
this
headphones
person
were
to their
close to the
employer.
microphone.
That's
Yes,
literally
don't lick the bed.
diabolical.
That's how you got sick last time.
What the heck?
I don't
No,
understand why
that's
dogs do
some
that.
demon time right
don't know
there.
why
I
she
think
goes
you
back into licking
literally,
it.
Oh,
you
he said the words demon time.
just encountered a
Demon time.
demon.
Demon time.
Always wanted
That's
to say that on a
awful.
stream.
Well, I'm glad you guys reported that. Jeez Louise.
Damn.
But anyways, that's the
Damn.
that's some of the
Nearly
AI,
caught. Nearly caught.
and we will
Rev
circle
off
back
guard. Holy
to the
crap.
other super chats here in just a second.
It's a joke baked in truth, but let's take a look at the duality and the responses here. We've got, ugh, I love the game. Why are they doing this? Conversely, good. I hope they keep doing this for tiny stuff that doesn't matter and is actually kind of funny, so they have more time to focus on stuff that actually matters.
Can you imagine the
like
amount of
gameplay and
mundane
story.
minutia you have to put
Hey
up
boss,
with
we're
if you
short on
couldn't
time.
use
Can we
AI
just use
to
AI to finish the
program
segment faster?
blades of
Yeah,
grass?
sure, it's not a big
You know,
segment.
you would have
Yeah,
to live out-
it's
It's
you would have to
important.
live out
They're
tedious.
the
literally
prairie.
doing this to save time.
Especially
for
games,
parts.
especially like
Things are getting
Genshin Impact
strange,
or
though, because
Pal
this
World.
response
Holy
says
crap!
There's a billboard that's
Not to
just
mention
straight
the
up
game would
scenes from
actually come with a
Weathering with
price
You,
tag
but
after that.
with an AI
Right?
on top of it. I really like this game and I'm enjoying
Massive,
it a lot,
massive
but
price
wow,
tag.
this is not a good look
We're
and
talking
it's so
AAA
lazy.
gaming price tag.
But this response says, when did you...
Like,
For the amount of how much
Really?
stuff is already in the game?
that's
Mhm.
what's getting people
sure.
so upset.
Yeah, this
Also,
could possibly
say
be
hello to
around
Straw,
70, 80
everyone.
bucks.
She just snuck
And
her
then you
way
still
in.
gotta pay for more stuff just to pull.
Everyone say hello
just
to
pull,
wife.
waifus and husbandos.
She just
I mean,
woke
come
up
on.
from a nap. She was tired.
Like some of the dudes in
Did you even record this in the
NCE,
beta?
they
Because
look
it's not
good.
present on the current
mean, they look
release. I
good.
check on the PC, console, and mobile version,
No,
and I don't see it. 3 more quick examples here in this
No,
post
they
on
don't.
Reddit that says NTE
Damn.
and AI question mark,
No,
showing the
don't lick
first
the bed,
example,
that's how you got sick.
second example,
They're cartoons.
and the third example. My
are
bad, it
cartoons.
actually got cut off a little bit. I see in post production. Let me show you one more
Nice-looking
time.
cartoons.
First example.
Calm down, Pixel. Holy smokes,
Really?
dude.
No,
I don't know.
I
You
will
can
not.
definitely say you don't like this stuff. If you
Starting to
have
sound thirsty.
AI posters in the game, but like, is this really like a
No, 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 no,
deal
no.
breaker for some people? I don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm like.
Kaze
Y'all
with
really
the
tripping
two
about
saying,
that?
As a streamer, I don't care if AI
some
in game as
bullshit.
long as I have fun. And as we'll see, I think that represents a lot of people.
Oh,
It
no,
really
man.
does represent a lot lot Like, again, people will be mad at me.
I
They'll be
said
like,
it
"Oh,
before,
Rev,
this
you
is a
think
nothing burger
all
stuff-
generative
nothing
AI is
burger
okay in
issue."
every circumstance." I'm not saying
Many of
that.
us have said this is a
I'm just
nothing burger
being
issue.
real, and I
Iron
think
Mouse.
most
what's a nothing burger
gamers,
issue.
not all, not
Allegedly.
99%, but I'd say more than 50%. So the majority
I feel we use and abuse
don't
that word
really
allegedly.
care that much about background stuff.
You have to
being AI
these
generated.
days.
Again, you can think,
Allegedly.
"Oh, that's horrible, Rev." I'm just saying what people actually think. Okay? You can have a disagreement about that.
Oh.
That's fine. I'm not the one, creating the scenario. I'm just observing it.
That word is gonna lose all meaning.
Right. Yo, and Patrick,
So many.
What are the oranges for? With a 20 saying,
Dude,
I never
Red
understood
has been
the
on this
zealous
"What are the
hatred of
oranges
all
for" kick
things
for a
AI.
while. He's got
It's
some
a
serious
tool to
hatred
be
and
misused,
vitriol
but
for the
that's
quarter
what
pounder.
it is. If we were
Wait,
to
hold
pay
on. Wait. I heard someone talk. I heard someone. What was this? Stuttering. What was it? Studying Craig. That he made a tweet that he discovered what the power of orange can do in careers.
Right?
Oh, damn.
an artist
Yeah?
for their
And I'm
art.
like, orange is my favorite fucking color, and it can do that. To which I
What does
replied,
the orange say?
Is it? Die.
Well, oranges like bananas are very. Oranges like bananas are very appealing.
Die. No, I was gonna say that I put the Anakin Skywalker gif. I was like, is it possible to learn this power?
Arts, and I got
do I get
AI
the power
slop
to
in
end
return,
careers?
I would demand my
Right.
money back. Simple. And I think that's a very reasonable take. Anything can be misused. And also, when AI is
BlackRock,
being
gone.
masked as the real thing, that is the issue. There's a lot of very, let's just say, there's just a lot of nuance to this. And there's really no other way of saying it. And people are so black and white with it when it's not a black and white issue at
It's
all.
gray.
The gold
It's gray.
recluse, the
When it comes to AI,
the gold
it's a gray
recluse
area.
with a $5 super chat
Right.
saying that
Like so many other
animation reminded
things.
me of that one Zelda game. You know the one with
No,
Excuse
currently,
me,
right now, it's a
princess.
gray area.
Or was that a game?
And look at that, even Banana Juju.
Not quite sure.
Oh yeah.
Chad, if you could
A lot of people's
help out.
A lot of
dunking
people are
on,
covering
Queen
it.
is working on fumes
They
at
should.
the moment.
They should.
because that's how asinine this is.
Iron Mouse,
Cat
Shy
Bear with
Lily,
the 5
even
saying
though
if a
Shy
company
Lily is
uses
still
their
playing
own
the game
assets
after she
to
took a
create
dump on
generative
it.
AI,
Whale-sized
Mhm.
dump
who
on
he
it.
hates. Like, where
Uh,
does the line
both of
stop
you
and start? Stop
Fucking
moving
deserve
goalposts.
criticism.
I mean, it's just
not
like,
harassment. You
for
deserve
example,
valid criticism.
Yeah.
You need to improve.
when you mention an artist using their own arts to make
the whole
AI
point of
for
criticism,
whatever
so that you
training
can improve.
purposes that they're doing.
Yeah.
Who do you get
Mhm.
mad at in that situation? Are they like a
For the most part,
are they
that's
like
what
a
it's
traitor?
Mm-hmm.
Are they a traitor among
Yes.
among artists or something? I don't know.
There's a traitor
Apparently.
among us.
Not a game, the TV series with Mario. Oh, I
Among
got
Us.
you. Okay.
Among Us, that's a whole.
Yeah,
other
just
thing.
ones and
Yep,
zeros
a lot
on
of
the
people are
freak over.
saying
Yep.
that. The Zelda show from the 80s was cursed. I think I've seen some clips from that actually.
Oh, that's
I
a
do
that's an
remember
old
being
show
very
that brings
cursed.
back memories.
And
for
last
sure.
Oh,
one, super
yeah.
chat for now is
Yo. Damn it. I
You
almost
can't
want-
take the Spydr-Bro universe from me. No.
I'm going. Okay, y'all. After this, I'm gonna have to take this off of YouTube. I'm gonna have to take part of the stream off YouTube, but because of copyright, do y'all want to watch the Beavis and Butthead Legend of Zelda? Do you want to watch that?
Oh,
it's
it
a-
might.
I mean,
I
yeah,
might
that could be
cannot do
fun.
that because I still got that warning on us. If it's a copyright, then nah, I can't.
I
do
do
it.
I do have some copyright stuff from a previous stream as well.
Yeah, it's probably it might not be safe to do it.
For me, it was
what I was
music
saying-
related because
No,
I
what I-
played a game that was like
Okay.
GeoGuessr but for music.
No, what I was saying is that if you got like Stream Elements or StreamYards or something like that, you could basically there should be a little switch over by YouTube, and you got Kick, you got X, you got Twitch. Basically, you can snap off that one part of the stream, so it cuts right there.
Mm.
I was thinking,
Did not know
I was
that.
thinking, I was thinking in theory it should be able to do that. I'm kind of right now.
I don't see it. Multi-streaming.
You're not using Stream Elements.
I'm using Streamlabs.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs as well.
The docs that should be in the multi-stream docs anyway. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, how about that? All right, then how about this? If y'all want to, if y'all want to join me for Just Kick, I'll put it. For Just Kick and X, I'll put it on there instead, and so that y'all can exit out of your streams and you can just do like a watch along for that, because like if it stays on X, it's gonna stay on X and put it to a point where it just like expires out after 7 days, and then it's gone with and then it's gone with the wind, and more than likely I'm just gonna delete
Well,
that part.
what I could probably do is
stop
what
trying
I
to
could
sneak in
probably
lit. Hey,
what I'll
stop trying to
probably
sneak in
do
lit.
is stop the YouTube stream, and I'll just keep the kick going until we watch that one.
That's what
Yeah,
I
it
was
should do it at
thinking.
the end of the stream. Yeah, it might
Yeah,
more likely have to be
that
end
way
of the
I
stream.
can
That's
that
what
way
I was
I can
the end
that
of the
way I
stream,
can
do
stop
that.
the YouTube side.
We're already
Mhm.
halfway.
And I-
We're already
And I
halfway.
can
through this.
and I can go ahead and raid you too, because yeah, if I do it, YouTube is gonna have my ass.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
my fault. It's my fault last time. It's my fault the last time that happened.
Bullet
It is technically my fault.
with
He
the
wants to know.
$20 super chat saying, "You can't take Skybro universe
still owe you
from
for
me." Very fair enough. But thank you for the 20. What are
I
the
gotta take
oranges for? And
accountability for
guys,
myself. I'm the reason why.
you know,
we
I
got
started
struck.
doing this
it's
top
a warning.
donut
It's all
pay
good.
thing.
It's over
It's
at the
getting
end
a
of the
little
next month.
waterlogged at $20
but
today. What is going on?
Okay.
Everyone likes
then.
the $20 mark,
according-
apparently.
apparently from
Okay.
side scrollers. The Courting
Because
Meltdown
we're hitting
is
multiple.
the stuff of legends.
Who else is in there? Patrick?
Oh yeah,
Might have
He's
to watch.
We got 4
Watch that
ladies
after
and
this.
Yeah.
The oranges are for, I guess, getting on the
You're
same
gonna
spot on
sit
the
and watch
leaderboard.
the damn Beavis
Gabe
and
with the 2
Butthead
saying,
after we
"Brad,
run
you
out
see
of
the new
time."
Star Fox trailer.
Right?
I didn't like it.
You're gonna sit
I did
there
not
and
like the
it.
design. Some people did, but not me. I like the classic design better. Just my personal opinion. For sure. Yo, and Oliver, thank you for the membership for 2 months. A
I don't
giggle.
know. The animated
Saying people
series
saying
for
I
Legend
don't
of
want
Zelda was
AI
pretty
in any
good. It
creative
wasn't too
media.
bad.
are most likely the same
Excuse
people
me,
who complain that a
princess.
game
I kind of like
they
that.
like is taking too long to come out. I think that's definitely the truth right there.
It was just so
Let's continue on with the last
goddamn
minute
sassy
of
as a Twinkie.
this video.
Example, second example, third example.
He's an elf
There's also a
twink.
2-minute fight scene animation that's currently also a
Gotta
point of
be
contention
canon,
with
it
some
has
people
to.
debating if there's AI use in that fight scene animation or not. But it's
Nintendo's
also
gonna
a bit
have
out
my
of the scope
head.
of this video because a lot of that discourse is simply people arguing about how good of a gotcha fight scene it is. Some people saying it's the best they've ever seen in a gotcha game. Other people saying
Looks
it's
like the
not.
quarter pounder is
Like I
running.
said, a bit out of the scope of this video.
The Chinese
This is to
spies
say
are
that
gonna,
that's
they're
like
gonna
all
come
the
to my
main
house
stuff.
and they're just gonna
Let me know what you
run,
think
run,
about the
me in
latest.
and all.
And if you think the
Get a
statements people are
visit at
making
night
have
from,
validity to them, or if you think people are blowing this stuff
the
way out
Chinese-
of
From the
proportion,
secret
or what.
elf
I'll leave
and
it.
from
Yeah, I kind of agree
From
with his
China?
approach here
Oh,
too.
shit,
It's
I'm
like,
done.
you know, leave it up
I'm
to
deceased.
people to
That's a
come
Chinese
to their
spy.
own
the
conclusions. Because
the elves from
ultimately, I
from the
can present
CCP
all
are going
this
to come
stuff to
after
you, and a
you.
lot of people have preconceived
It's been a good round.
beliefs
Bye.
about AI usage in video games, and like some people are super strong one way or the other. And I'm not going to change their opinion, but looking
Oh,
at the
man.
totality of this set of circumstances, we'll have to.
Mostly, be
Let's
the
let
last
people
of the
form
year,
their own
but
opinions.
Mother
Okay, we
Nature is
need
evil.
multiple
Oh, yes, she is.
07s in the chat,
Oh, yeah,
ladies and
100%.
gentlemen. First of all,
Oh, she can be
BB
lovely
Dests.
and vicious at the same time.
3082
Oh, yeah.
with the
Definitely.
$50 super chat. The 50 bones saying
Dude.
breaking formation. Thank you very much for that
Man,
50
good for him.
spot from you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Dude,
then,
like I don't know how many
not
of
to
his
be
streams
outdone,
that you watch. Like
Patrick,
half of his streams are
with
him
a
just reading super chats.
$50 donation
yeah.
as well, saying, "What are my $20 not
And he
good
only
enough
streams
you?
for like an
Do
hour
I
and a
have
half.
to
and
give you the
45 minutes of that is
You want
just him
actual
reading
snow?
super
It's how
chats.
to.
Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm just
Thank
gonna
you very
skip,
much for that, dude. You're
I'm just gonna skip those.
far too generous.
I'm just gonna skip those.
I am just a
Unless they actually
humble
have anything
drama
of relevance,
merchant.
I'm just gonna skip them.
Okay,
All right.
Sounds good.
you guys don't got to do all
No
this.
offense, Rev. As much as we
But thank you very much
as much as
for
we,
that.
As much as we appreciate you
Yeah, 07s,
appreciating your
07s,
fans
07s
for
in
the
the
donos,
chat.
we're on the
But
clock.
that's the video from Hero Hey. I'm sure you guys know Hero
Oh,
Hey. And
there's
if you enjoy his
the
content, be sure
video
to check
from
it out.
Niatus, and with
But,
Niatus being the
A
actual
lot of the
animator, I think
conversation
she has
obviously
more
stems
context into
from
it as
Iron
well.
Mouse and her role
It's
in
like
all
I
this.
think it's 11 minutes.
And,
we need to get her on Taps.
well,
we need to get her on.
It mainly has to do with the clip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where she says she dropped the sponsorship and she's responding to someone calling it theft. And
it would be nice to have another colleague.
basically the main takeaway here
Mm-hmm.
is that she feels like
better.
she was lied to. That the people she was in contact with were talking to the NTE devs or the team. If it was the devs or the marketing team, we're not sure. But they claim there's no AI. She discovers AI and doesn't want anything to do with the game anymore. And ultimately,
Okay, what am I?
you can see that it boils down to a couple background images, right? There's nothing that is game breaking. It's not involved in any sort of a way with the main storyline. It's just a couple background images and one little music video, right? A cutscene. And that's the crux of what we're talking about. Now you can see
linchpin,
people starting to
if you
point out
would.
hypocrisy. What they believe is hypocrisy, okay? This person's saying, I genuinely wonder
Thank you, Saber.
why NTE gets all the lashings when Hoyo has been using
Saber.
AI in their
Read the
games
chat.
for the longest time, like HSR
I do.
has a whole
I do.
AI-generated region called Penacony. So you can see here, you know, Iron Mouse, for example, has played Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail.
Dude.
She has played Hoyo
Didn't I
games
not mention
and
Honkai
been
Star Rail?
sponsored to play Hoyo games, and they've never really shied
Did
away
I not mention that?
from
I know I did.
the fact that they use AI.
They do.
It's not really a big deal to them,
Yep.
and they're very
And
open about
yeah.
it. And
Hypocrite.
the problem is, like I said, is it just about the line? Is that 100% of her decision is that she feels like she
We're
was
gonna lose all
lied to?
meaning.
Did they lie to her? Because we don't
We're
know
going
the
to annoy the shit
communications.
out
They're
of every single
private.
lawyer.
And on top
Right.
of that, the standard about AI is going to be used against her for everything she's involved with.
Yep.
And that, unfortunately, is just
Rightfully
the way
so.
it is.
Rightfully so.
Yo, Catalyst with the $10 super chat saying, one word of caution,
Ah. Oh wait.
the
hold on.
market never corrected Google/Alphabet's near monopoly on video sharing longer form videos through YouTube. Yeah, with people talking about all the concerns with YouTube recently, people are like, "Oh, what about like other alternatives?"
There isn't.
Alternatives?
There isn't.
Jace, I think
Unfortunately,
JC
nothing
is
even is within
gearing
a
up for something.
stratosphere.
He's got nearly 1,000 points.
YouTube when it comes to what they do, but
I think he's gonna spam hydrate until I have to go pee.
I think it's more of it's just an optics thing.
Chad did that to me
right?
with
They were
Nainus,
public
you jerks.
about the fact they're using AI before the
Hydrate
game
for me.
released.
No one
And
spams
afterwards,
hydrate on me.
but
And I swear.
You're a digital fox.
we'll keep going here. Here's another user saying, "No offense,
Virtual
F you
water.
bros,
You never
but
played
this is pretty
Nintendogs?
hypocritical when you played Resident
No.
If
Evil
you hydrate,
9,
you'll short
where the
circuit.
devs confirmed they had assets
Nintendogs.
made with
Virtual
AI."
water.
And then you have other people saying,
Virtual
"Where's
water's
the standard?"
expensive.
So E33 AI is okay, but NTE is not.
Do you know,
Now with the RAM
you know-
cost, it isn't.
Whole,
Do you know that lights in video games
free
use real
situation
electricity?
where they had AI generated background assets.
Something
And
to think
they
about.
evenly removed it
Oh,
with
yeah,
a
well,
patch,
you're in my world.
but
You
it caused
go by
a
the
whole
Matrix
host of
rules,
controversy,
so
and people
anything
were
you
really
eat and
mad
touch, you feel it.
about
There is no spoon.
this whole thing, to the point
You
where
are the spoon.
Indie Game Awards removed
You're the spoon.
their win. It was that big of a deal, and a lot of people were mad about that,
Get the hell back in my
saying,
drawer,
"Oh,
spoon."
this is performative." And well, I kind of understand why in this scenario. So people are seeing her being involved with that,
Oh man.
and you can see some more posts like this person saying, "I bet MiHoYo didn't went to any of its sponsored streamers and said,
Oh,
get sponsored by
he
us. By the
stammered-
way, we
he
have
stammers
AI.
just like
I
me.
hope you are okay with that."
Chat,
Also,
Rev is
did
just
Iron
like
Mouse
me,
do a
for real,
cover
for real.
E33. Wait until she finds
He's
out
just
that
like me, for
E33
real.
also has AI used in assets too. It would be a bit awkward being upset at the AI usage in NTE,
Yep.
but not
Rev.
complaining at all with Genshin's
I watch your stuff
or
all the time.
E3s, to the point of playing and singing covers for those games.
Or at
Who
least
would
whenever I
even
can get
make a
chance to
cover
read
for a
it.
game that has
Or just
AI
watch it.
assets in
Oof.
it? That's kind of weird
Oh yeah.
to
Big
promote.
oof.
No,
So again, people
no,
are
that's
going to
for
take this,
tier
but
4
it's ultimately
subscribers.
Is she just mad because she feels like she was lied to?
Was she trying to get
And
into the treats?
This is somewhat
Somebody get
supported
the
by this
electric
clip.
fly
I
swatter
think.
Nah,
and-
she
So I'm gonna
started
pause the
looking in
music so you guys can
areas.
hear a little bit better here. But in this, she talks about
Spydr,
placeholders
Huh?
with AI.
Oh
So
my.
don't
let's
make me
listen
get
to
the
this.
electric fly swatter.
Kinky.
Listen, I can understand, like, as much as I don't
That's
like
it, I'm
the,
sending
the
it from
aspect
stun
of
to
AI
fry.
as a placeholder. Like, I think that's bullshit. But, like, I understand.
Die,
when they say
Spydr-Bro.
using it. As long as they replace it, that's
What up,
fine.
Roji?
But this shit
Hey,
that I
Roji.
saw...
Bad so bad, yep.
Roji's hanging out in your stream? That's no
Yep.
fair.
Here's the thing, okay?
Rogi
It would be
some-
one thing
sometimes
if
comes
they
to
had it
mind.
and they're like, oh shit,
Shock,
sorry
shock,
guys,
shock,
we
shock, my
put that in
dog,
there.
I can't
Dog,
stop.
I can't stop.
But that's not what happened. They have it in there, and they lie and say that there's. That's the problem.
I don't think they did.
The problem is that they're not.
Yeah, probably
They're just straight up
miscommunication.
like, oh,
I
they're
Saber.
straight up just
I don't think they lied to the point
allowing
where
this
Iron
shit.
Mouse actually
and
is drawing it up to be.
then this is okay.
I don't think
Okay,
it's-
I got it.
I don't think it's-
All right.
Yeah,
As
no.
serious as she's drumming it up to be. She's dramatizing it.
Of
Yeah,
course
so-
she is. She's
So,
a
on the one hand,
VTuber,
in
so
the
she's
clip,
got to
talking
get
about,
the
like,
she's
not
got to
really
get that
having a big
engagement.
issue with placeholders.
Yeah, but
At the
being
same rate,
tuber,
she's
not
talking
drama
about-
tuber. There's a difference though.
NTE, and describing like,
They have a saying for like
when she
actors:
saw
all
the
press
stuff,
is good
she was
press.
just like, "Whoa, what does that mean?"
Yeah.
That's an undeniable
Right?
truth.
So she's acting like there's some big AI
Uh,
component to this
yes and no.
game,
Will Smith
but
slapping
that's
the
not
shit out
really
of
true.
Chris Rock.
Like, does she know something
or bad,
we don't know?
it gets your
Because
name out
from
there,
what
it
we
gets
know,
people
and what
talking.
is very
Good or bad,
clear
talking.
is that it's just a
True.
couple background assets in like a
That's the reason
cutscene.
why. It's an undeniable
right?
truth because it gets
So it's
people
not that
talking.
big of a deal. And she says, like, it's not a big deal if they fix these small things. Well, spoiler
hey, Ro-
alert,
also,
they're
hey,
going
Roji.
to fix these things. So now what? What do we do? Because I'm trying to kind of play a side for her where I'm like, well, it's more about the fact that she feels lied to about the presence of AI. But this
Okay,
clip
there's
kind of
feeling and then
suggests
there's
it's just
knowing.
about AI, right? Where that's like
There's
the fact that
feeling
it's in
and
the
knowing.
game is
We're
causing the
not
issue.
going by feels.
Well,
And
no.
if this sounds sloppy,
No,
it's
they
not
know
as
there's
though
AI,
it is
so she
sloppy.
feels bad that there's.
Right,
that
I
she
don't
knows
think this
there's
was like
AI
the
in it.
best idea. to
Or
talk
is she
about in this
mad
manner.
that she enjoyed the
Because
game,
people are going to
but
pick apart your
found out at the
words.
last
Like,
minute some
unfortunately, that's the
non-core
internet.
components were still in the game.
her statements here,
That had nothing to do
they're
with
kind
the
of
actual game.
pointing
until she
towards it's
actually
just
was
a
notified
matter of
about
principle about
it, and then
AI.
had to look at it.
Yep.
And then that
From
kind
the
of
tweets.
supports
So
people
she didn't
calling
even-
her a
so she-
hypocrite,
so
saying,
she
well,
couldn't
you
even-
played plenty of other games and taken
So she must have
sponsorships
not
for other
even
games
done the side quest
that
to
use
even see those
AI
things.
as well.
Someone else would have had to.
Phoenix had a
Right.
point on side
Or
scores. Why does the
researched it.
studio have to
So
disclose this
basically,
anyways?
this is starting up drama
and this
for
is
fucking
hypocritical.
nothing.
Placeholder is fine,
Pretty
but
much.
if AI wasn't
Again,
used for that, a
I'm-
human
Oh,
could have
I'm
done
going
it.
to shit myself.
Yeah, that's
and
no, it's a
come
very fair
if I
point.
actually ended up
Phoenix
if I
made
had
a good
and
one
I'm
there.
fully vindicated that I was
But
right
yeah.
the whole time.
No,
There's
don't
one
shit
question,
yourself.
why
You're gonna
do
be a
you have
pixelated
to
quarter
disclose
pounder.
it? And also,
Look,
placeholder is
As
fine.
long as I'm right.
What's her issue with this game? I don't know. It's
Worth it.
getting it's
Is
getting
it
messy,
though?
ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen. But here's a post a lot of people are
It's
reacting
called
to.
vindication, and
Let me
it's
just read it real
and it's
quick.
almost better than
Either
sex.
Iron Mouse's team/agency
God.
I don't know about
or
that,
they are
man.
incompetent when it comes to the NTE sponsorship. Whenever
never-
I get
and
an
you will
offer
never
for
know the
sponsorship,
true
I
ID.
always tell people you can make sure double, triple, quadruple check that this does not have AI in it.
Quintuple
I will
check.
not accept it if it
Septuple
does.
check.
And then they assured me, no, don't worry, you're good, it's fine. They told my sponsor people and said, we do not have AI in anything.
So I'm
There's
supposed
no
to,
AI
so we're
anywhere.
supposed to take the word of
That's
what
just
Iron
her
Mouse says,
word
and that's it?
on the exact private
like
communication, and no
No.
actual proof that the developers communicated in this manner. Iron Mouse always had a hardline public stance about no AI anywhere,
But
and told her
continues to play
team to
AI
double,
games.
triple, and quadruple check for any AI use. Not AI in
continues
the
to play
final
them.
game, not AI
Even though
and just
against
core
it.
assets, any AI. Either the
Even do
studio
song covers for them
oversold
on
the
ca-
no
on occasion.
AI angle, or her agency didn't
Yeah.
do due diligence. Again, like I mentioned earlier, this was public information about
I'm
AI
fighting
being in this
every
game
fiber of
before
my
its
being to
release.
just-
But then this post says NTE
Don't say the
uses
wrong
AI
thing or
for
you'll get yourself
atmospheric
canceled, man.
renderings, and it's in the game assets right now. The core
full of
development
shit.
process, code, and
There, I
other
said it.
elements used AI heavily in the workflow. They even admitted in an interview that AI was used, easily searchable on the internet. So it boils down to two options where they know but didn't care and got money anyway, or were incompetent and didn't bother to do a simple Google search. Personally, I think it's all just hypocrisy with her long-standing
What she
Nikkei
is
ties,
what Green
where the
Apple-
game studio have been using AI
Apple
in
is saying-
promotional materials and game assets,
That's
with
the-
Shift Up's
that's nearly the same
CEO
shit I
basically
said.
saying AI isn't
Pretty
an
much.
option anymore,
Dude,
it's a requirement.
and you've read my shit.
And you can see
Yeah.
some of this stuff here.
That was May 7th. That was
Reflecting
around the same
what
time I
their
wrote
post
that.
was made.
That was
I think
around the
more
same time I wrote
info is
my
needed
art.
before
It was like my
making
several
judgments.
posts.
I feel the same way. I would
That's
like to
that's
see the private
actually the
communications.
that's actually the
I
post.
see the private communications.
That's the
Do
exact
you-
post
do
I
think we
commented
have a
on.
right to the private
Holy
communications?
fucking
No.
shit.
Uh,
Emerald Apple and me?
I don't think they're
on
going
the
to show
same
any of this
page?
stuff,
Yep.
unfortunately. So
Nice.
people are
No.
making
And
assumptions
all I did
on
was
top
look up
of
some stuff
assumptions.
from going into many
But that's the
arguments
problem
with
when you
people.
make things like this a public matter, right?
And that's all I had to do was research the
Yeah.
stuff. And it didn't take long. The only time
I
it
think
took
this
long
is a
was
very
to transfer
complex
what I
one.
saw on the in the articles.
It's only present
Into
in
the
an
paper,
article which might
well,
not have landed on
into the-
Mouse's
into
team.
the
Well,
thread,
I guess,
while
you
also
know,
looking at the
ultimately
footnotes
it's like,
provided
do
by
you
Brock.
think they're responsible for doing the research on that when they
And then I
say
have to
they
put it in my own words,
quadruple
of course.
check to make sure there's no AI involved
Dude.
whatsoever? And of course, you had a bunch of VAs
I'm gonna
talking
come.
about, including Amelie,
Don't come.
right at the time of all this, saying
I'm gonna
AI is stinky poo poo. And people are roasting her in the comments. And again, how legitimate her
I
concern
wanna
is,
say-
I don't think people really even care. I think they detect this as virtue signaling, and that's the way they're reacting. Again, don't be mad at me. I'm just saying what people are doing.
Don't shoot the
Right?
messenger.
People just kind of have a fatigue, and then you're not even getting
Don't shoot
into
the
the voice
messenger.
actors involved with this, who are essentially saying,
Mouse is gonna get somebody.
well, I can't be a part of this. Well, in
gotta-
the halfway
Somebody's
serious company,
head
they
is
would
gonna
just replace it.
roll for this.
But this is what NTE did. Okay.
Iron Mouse is just going
This
to
is
be
what
taking
NT did.
the heart-shaped
They
giant
responded
axe,
by saying,
giant great
"Dear
axe.
appraisers,
Just
thank you
roaming
for the
around the
feedback.
castle
It
being
matters
like,
to us.
looking for the one
Neverness
asshole that
to
gave her the
Everness
wrong
is
info."
built on human
Yep.
creativity. The character stories and world you
I'm here
experience
to
are the
give you
work
your
of artists,
severance.
writers, and designers. AI-assisted tools
Ring the head in the
were
neck.
used only
Oh my
on a
God, turn
small
that
number
into a
of
horror-
background
turn
and
that into a horror
environmental
game.
assets, not on the characters or stories that define
I'm
this
joking.
game.
I'm joking.
We're already reviewing and reworking the flagged
Are you?
assets, Clear Skies in Summer, and Pink Paws
Hey,
Heist.
If someone
Your
turns it
feedback
into a
shapes
horror
this
game,
Oh, welcome,
So
Raiders.
please
Welcome in. Welcome
keep it
in.
coming. We're
Lulu?
listening and we're committed to delivering the
What's
up,
quality you
Cyrus?
deserve.
Who
Sincerely,
rated
the
me?
NTE
See, YouTube does not.
team.
I think probably.
Now, of
Lulu
course,
Sierra, probably.
well,
If it is you,
people
you
are
Lulu,
looking at
thank you
this
for
in
the
different
raid. Welcome in,
ways.
Raiders. We're going
Number
over
one, there's
the
a lot of
AI
people who said if they
debacle
remove
with,
these flagged
Iron Mouse.
assets,
If you have to raid and run, I completely understand.
good.
Streaming
So
does take
where
a
are
lot
these
out of
people
you.
now?
If not, sit back,
Right.
relax, and enjoy the show.
Stinky Poo Poo, where are you? Yeah, exactly. Where are you now? There's no Stinky Poo Poo left in this game. It's been removed. Is this game cool now?
Oh, it is Lil T.
I don't really know.
Hello, hey, how you
Blown
doing?
out of proportion. That's
How's
kind of
it
the thing. I think
going?
this whole thing is blown out
Hey,
of
how's it
proportion.
going?
But here's the other
Hey, buddy.
response a lot of people are saying
Hey.
about this post, that they're
No, not
going
again,
to,
so no.
in a sense, capitulate and remove this
Hey,
stuff.
Lulu. I'm on
Just
YouTube
ignore
now.
the loud regards. They hate games because it's successful
On
and
YouTube.
Thank you
people
for the raid,
enjoy it
Lulu.
more than their beloved games. It was never about AI use. Even if it
You have
was
a good
AI
one.
generated,
You have a good
people
one,
that
Lulu.
enjoy the game do
Hope you had-
not
hope you
give
had a
a
great time
crap about it.
in your
3,400
stream.
likes in the replies. Nobody is complaining about it, but performative Western idiots
You might want
anyways.
to pause.
Nearly 2,000
I know
likes.
that.
Make sure
that's
to
kinda
also
overpowering
fix
you,
those
Pixel.
ENVAs by replacing them
What is?
with some professional
The,
VAs instead. Learn
real-
from
real
Hoyo's
video.
mistakes and stop hiring activists.
I'm too far away from the mic.
They are never good for your game. Here's another one
I'm
saying
not-
you
I'm not
should
turning
not
it
have
down. It
bent
can
the
overpower me
knee
if
to
it wants,
virtue
look,
signaling
I'm
mobs.
learning as I go.
They
I'm
do not
learning
play
as I
your
go.
game and will demand
doing this
more
live.
of you.
Now we're doing this live.
Continuing to not play
Doing
your
real
game.
good,
You should
Lulu.
never bend the knee.
Doing
to
real
these
At least
good.
And that
at least y'all's
opens up
display
the,
wasn't jacked up like mine was for the
I
first
guess
45
question
minutes of
of where does
stream.
this end if people start
Oh, and
complaining about more
congratulations
stuff
on
in the
winning the
game, will they,
Corsa.
quote unquote bend the knee?
Oh, she won.
I'm
Nice.
Yeah, she won a
Congrats.
Corsa.
Sure.
Yeah.
How'd
Lucky.
she
But
win?
I understand where people are coming from.
I think she submitted
Sort
it
of
for the
pattern
free
of
entry.
If
She
enough
did the
people
entries.
complain about something,
There was an
they'll
entry?
change it.
Yeah, I think
Well,
you had
does that
to
keep
No one
submit.
told me.
forever and ever?
No one frickin' told
We'll have to
me.
wait
I
and
would have
see.
entered.
You got to
Okay.
follow the fox.
I
Right?
do.
I don't know. What do you guys think about them
Turn on, I don't
saying
know,
that they're
man.
going to fix this
X,
stuff? That clearly
X,
they're
Twitch,
taking in what people are
YouTube,
saying
X.
on social media. Do you
Come
think
on.
it's a nothing burger
No one
or they're
told me.
bending the knee? I don't know.
You're welcome.
want
You're
it.
welcome.
Like
I
I
think
really
it was
want
such
it.
a
Like I
small
really
amount
wanted
of
one. Like
things
no
in the
joke.
game
I really wanted
anyways.
one.
They probably just want to change it so that more people are happy and it's just not an issue
Dang,
anymore.
man.
And honestly, if it really was just a couple small things, like they might as well just get it to be regular art anyways.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't-
congratulations to Lulu
I-
anyway.
And honestly, like with the billboard stuff, they literally
Lucky.
just put placeholders.
Glad you
in.
won it. Hope you enjoy it.
Like I don't even know if they're gonna actually bother.
He's gonna be
putting
salty
real
the
art,
rest of the
'cause It's
night.
so insignificant. It's just like a billboard in the background.
Because damn it, I want to
So,
support the Foxy,
yeah.
but I'm too
Both.
broke to freaking do it.
I think it's somewhere in the middle.
Hey, that's all of us right now, man.
Like anyone who would be like mad at the company.
I don't want to hear it from you.
now,
You
though,
actually
like,
have plushies.
I just think it's stupid to like. I don't
That's
know,
when I
cause
had
more
money to buy them.
Issues for them.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm
couldn't.
still,
I think
I'm still waiting
The problem
for plushie
is
to arrive.
people are like, well, where does it end? Is this going to be like the starting point? And you know, I know, but
I ordered that
that's
darn
like,
thing
you know, you
back in
gotta wait
August.
and see.
Dramatic saying
Well, I
that,
think
though.
everyone's dramatic.
Yeah, they're
on
gonna
both
take a
sides,
hot
you know?
minute to
People
come
being
through.
dramatic both ways,
Well, yeah, exactly.
and I see where these people are coming, where they're trying to say you bent the knee because they did technically bend the knee, or maybe they're just giving people what they're asking for. But I think this is an issue that is
NTE,
exclusive
do not
to
bend
the
the knee.
Western side of Twitter.
NTE,
Like, I'm sorry to say
do
it.
not bend
I
the
don't think
knee.
anyone else is mad about this
Exactly.
Do not.
at all.
To
But,
hell with the mobs. They're not even going to play the game anymore.
If it's just
So who
like
cares?
background assets, then they
That.
should just replace it. They would
They're
have
not even
gotten
gonna
called
fucking
out
play
on
it.
this stuff
They're not
at
even
some
gonna.
point.
They're not even gonna
Yeah.
pay into the gameplay. They're
I
not
don't
even gonna
know.
participate in the gachas or
But
the
the thing
events or
is,
anything.
the next question
don't
is
even
for
frickin'
all
like
the
it.
people, including Iron
hell with
Mouse,
them.
who had had an issue
only
with
care
this.
about the people
Does
who
them
actually
fixing
actively
this
play it and
bring
actually
anyone
have
back?
accounts.
Yep.
Pretty much.
All I'm gonna say is it's not that deep. Yeah, that's pretty much
It
where
never
I
fucking
feel
was. It never
about
was
this. It's
that
only
deep.
Western Twitter. I mean, that's many such
Because I
cases,
have battled
right?
So many friggin' morons in
Many
the
such
trenches
cases.
who just blindly follow.
But then there's posts like this, and I mean, I remember seeing this. How many
Alright,
is this at
JC.
now?
I
6,000
would rather argue
likes.
just
I remember
for the
seeing
sake
this.
of
It had like
Alright, bye,
100
JC.
likes in the first
Bye,
couple hours, and
JC.
it just like blew up.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's a
This
lot of people
person
that just
saying,
want to
so
argue
like
just to argue.
I said,
They don't
Iron
care.
Mouse
Sure.
lied.
They
NT
just wanna watch the
admitted
world
to
burn.
using generative AI before launch. Iron Mouse played the game and got her money from the sponsorship, then
And I
virtue signaled
hate
and
the
pulled the
whole,
ladder
like,
up
I'm going to
behind her.
complain about it,
It's
but I'm
actually
also
crazy
never
how
going to use
people
it
ignore
anyway,
the
so...
egregious behavior
Then
of
what the
these
fuck do you actually have to say about it?
where
Shut
they
the fuck up.
show a screenshot from
Exactly.
the interview where they have openly talked about this
Exactly.
stuff in
Hey,
the
AI
past.
bad. Oh, that's
But
nice.
yeah.
I'm gonna continue playing anyway.
I don't really think this is really going to change much because at the end of the day,
Jack off.
again, this was public information, but I
Hey.
don't think they were aware. Clearly,
Saber, see you
Iron
soon.
Mouse's team was not aware of it, and
Bye,
it ultimately
Saber.
boils down to
Oh, she just said she'll be right back.
whether or
Oh,
not
right. Oh, should be right back. Okay.
those private communications were the
soon.
deciding factor,
Right?
right, for Iron Mouse. I think as a company, it's a reasonable move. Doubt they'll lose anybody over changing these small details, even if they don't gain much. Yeah, I don't think they're going to gain much. I don't think they're going to gain anything from doing this. I think it's a matter
Yeah.
of stopping people from leaving.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
that's all
trying
you
to
can. That's all you can
fight
do
down
at this
the
point
drama. So
is
now
like
people really can't
try to
complain,
stopgap
right?
people from the rest of the
They took
antis
care
from
of
leaving.
The sole complaints about this game, that's the AI assets.
I'll be right back.
And I wonder whose fault is, and I want, well, whose partial fault is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say a large part
What
of
were
it
you
is
saying?
Iron Mouse for sure.
Some of your chat.
I wasn't gonna say it, but you did.
My mouth shut, basically.
Well,
and
I mean, we were all
chat,
thinking it.
and I
Somebody
said
may
I'm
as well
allowed to
say it.
talk.
Yeah, I don't think that's how things work around here, buddy.
But
They
yeah.
said to give you advice because there are men watching and listening, so I
But
don't
yeah,
need
Iron
to
Mouse
speak.
fucked up royally.
Well, man
Uh-huh,
here,
for sure.
my
Yeah,
wife
you
can
and your team
speak
fucked up royally.
however
Whatever your
much she
team
wants
do,
to on
Iron Mouse,
stream, and
unfortunately,
I
that
think
also reflects
everyone
on you.
who's
so
normal in the chat agrees with
this
that.
is,
So.
in a way, your fault.
Very simple. Please, draw. Speak
You hired
more.
them, so
There
they're
we
your
go.
issue and they're your responsibility.
That's kind of the
Almost
So you
response
have to clean up after them.
I expected. But yeah, there's
That's
a
how it
whole
works.
other
You are the boss, after all.
aspect to all this, guys.
You don't like that?
is,
Don't own a business.
a bit
Right?
interesting. Another post here saying Iron Mouse, Shy Lily, Amelie, and
that is
even the
one of my
VA for the
heaviest
game
critiques on her
have
right
come
now.
out against usage of AI in Neverness. To Everness, they cite being
See that I'm
lied to
not,
about
like,
the use of
outright
AI,
trying to disparage
as
her or
well as
anything.
being
I'm just saying,
protective of
you
the
fucked up,
artists
and here's
and
where you
voice
fucked up.
actors for
Yeah, for
whom
sure.
AI threatens.
Absolutely.
What about the programmers? What about the developers? Generative AI today is used universally in the development of software and has already led to the loss of many software development jobs, especially for junior entry-level jobs.
That goes into what I was saying about the
Software,
use of AI everywhere.
Website,
Those are the jack-off
or in every
jobs
game,
that
I should
nobody
say.
fucking
Software,
needs
website,
anymore.
and yes,
No one needs that
even
shit
on
anymore.
the back end of Twitch. Oh, but
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
different technology.
Get a
No
trade
generative
job.
AI, whether it's LLMs or
Get a
Claude
freaking-
Code or AI art
I don't know.
videos,
I don't think it's going. I don't think it's
uses
going
the
for
same
welding.
kind of
I don't think it's gonna be going for
transformer
welding work
algorithm
anytime soon.
AI is
I don't
already
think it's gonna be
used
going
in
for too much
tons of
plumbing work
games,
anytime
especially in
soon.
code, and they
I don't
don't
think it's gonna be going
disclose
for
that
much-
just
for much
because it's
carpentry
not
and
hard
construction
assets
work either.
requiring disclosure. Only
I
for
don't know
creative
about that.
tasks,
I
not
have
for
seen a
programming,
machine that will
is a
3D
double
print a house
standard.
with concrete.
You people
I
don't
looked
care
at that
about
and
other people's
I looked at that and the
livelihoods.
brickwork has
You
shit
only
on it.
care about the optics of playing a game on
cracks.
stream
Oh, no,
there was
or
no
taking
brick. It was
sponsors.
all-
Now
it was all
that the
concrete.
drama has unfolded
No, it
into
cracks after
mainstream
curing.
discourse. But
There
they
have
don't
been-
care
there have been
about
times where
AI that
people have
is using
actually had that
VK
done,
art assets,
and
or that AI
and
was
the
used
walls
in
start
Expedition
cracking,
33, or that AI was used in the software for
I wasn't
all
aware. I
modern
wasn't
games.
aware of the issues. I just know
AI
that
is
that machine
transforming
uses
how work
AI to
gets
generate
done
the
across
house.
every creative and
it's not
tech
mixed
industry,
right, or if it
just like
dries too
previous
quickly,
tech waves did,
can crack
crashing
and crumble.
out about the difference
Oh,
between
for sure.
creative and technical.
That's the unfortunate part
is
when it comes to
stupid when
3D
both
printed
are
housing.
replacing /
It's not
augmenting
a sure
human labor
thing.
in exactly parallel
It's
ways.
not a sure thing.
TLDR, pretending AI in programming is somehow
is great
different
in
and harmless,
theory,
while AI in
but in
art
practice,
is an existential threat, is pure,
from what I've
unadulterated
seen, leaves
hypocrisy.
leaves much to be desired.
So,
Right.
thoughts on that, guys?
I would not trust 3D
I
housing.
think that is
not
a
yet,
decent
no.
point.
I would not
right?
trust 3D
Like,
printed housing.
if you're going to have
And
this
I wouldn't
all
even
or
use
nothing
that
mentality
as like
with
an argument per se.
AI usage
I
for
wouldn't even
arts,
bother.
what about code.
I mean,
about
maybe,
the
but I mean,
development
it still
game itself,
it still
programming
kind of
in general?
illustrates the point that there is a
I think
breach
you have
for
to be
AI
consistent
in things
across
like
the board.
construction.
And then if you are consistent across the board, you're going to have a very hard time playing video
well,
games.
until then.
That's for sure.
Oh no, I wasn't disagreeing.
that's a fair take.
I don't think it's
and it seems like
all
you
that
guys
great,
agree.
but I'm just saying that there is a market because people are
You're
paying
expressing
for it.
concerns in one aspect.
Yeah, well, they're the
this
people
gets
who can
really,
pay
really far expanding.
assloads of dollars
Okay, and eventually,
for that,
what are you
where
even
the normal average Joe
going
is
to
going to
do?
have to build those houses?
Right. What are you even going to play? Are you going to use your phone? Are you going to use Google?
You're going to need
anymore?
machines. You're going to
I
need
don't really
people.
know, but I think this was a good post. I think this was a good
AI
post.
is not necessarily
And, we got
coming for
20
trade jobs.
From Patrick saying, "We
at
love
full-
hearing from you,
at, like,
Straub."
the force that people want to probably fear
Oh,
monger
how sweet.
at this given time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. But thank you for the 20, Patrick. I really
I definitely
very much.
I was not arguing for the pretty. I was just saying that they exist.
With the 5 saying Chibi just dropped a funny video.
looks like
Crunchyroll
garbage.
announced
I
a
don't think
sale
3D
for
printed housing
new
has any
and
place
get
in
this
construction.
returning
I don't think it has any place
subscribers.
in construction as of right now. It looks too
They
rubbery.
are so
for sure.
desperate
And it's not
now.
even
Definitely
ergonomic.
Check out anything with
Expensive as hell.
after anything.
I
with
won't disagree
Crunchyroll.
with
I mean, it's just a complete disaster. But I'll look into that a little later. Thank you, Demon.
They had to look into it.
For
The
that,
amount of
and
money they
Rev,
actually have to
the
sink
Lily
into
fans
3D
might
print
come
a
after
home.
you
You might
because
as
you
well
criticize
fucking
their
build the damn thing
Oshiami
yourself.
in many such cases, guys.
Right?
They're pretty much any popular indie VTuber. If you dare to say anything about them or anything that
You're not going to be able to.
touches
You may not be able to
their
get the
orbit,
Mexicans to build your house.
you're
this time.
you're dead to a lot of people. Yo, Billy Donuts, welcome in, dude. Good to see you.
You will not be able to get
And,
the Mexicans
Angel's
this time
Lance
because
with
the Orange
$2
Man will
terrible
definitely
point. These are
deport
2
them all.
different fields. Well, I think it's not just
Get 'em
that
out!
they're different
Get 'em out!
fields. It's that it's just AI and anything it touches. And I think in the gaming industry, it's not
They
just
don't have a
about
green card. Get them out.
assets that are AI generated or arts. You start getting into programming and coding. It's very complex, but you're free to
only the
disagree
ones
with
that-
that.
but only the
That's
ones that came
definitely
here
valid.
illegally and don't have a green card.
And the gold recruit. Oh my gosh. What is with your name today? I
Wait, what the
cannot
hell?
say your name. The gold recluse. With the $5
Recluse.
super chat
Recluse,
saying,
Rev.
I
Recluse.
think in the
Do you
field.
think he could probably expand his content? Maybe he can see. I
Oh,
know. I know he's got the magic. He's got that vampire frickin' what is
Hi,
it?
Despundus. How are you doing?
VTuber model technically be a Shota? Or is it an anime girl VTuber? Or is it an anime girl? Is it Lolly? Is it Lolly or Shota? It's one or the other.
What's Shotas are boys, lollies are the women.
Yeah, but yeah, he's
His model is that of a female.
is it female like or
I'm pretty sure it is
I
actual
don't think-
female.
I
Hey,
don't-
Rogi.
but I don't think in the
Oh,
lore.
Despundus must be Rogi.
But I don't think in the lore. I don't think it does his lore also reflect that?
Or am I getting confused?
Does his lore say anime girl, or is his model just a fem, or is model just a fem?
So I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure he started off just creating like his model as kind of like a meme, but it's stuck. But it's supposed to be I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a vampire woman,
But it's not.
but it is.
I mean, it's vampire. It's definitely that. But
It's-
he's a
it's-
dude. But he's
Well,
a
yeah,
dude.
he is a dude. His model is female.
That would make his model a dude, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I've met some women that have some deep voices.
You're saying Rev's a lesbian. Is that what you're getting at? Are
No.
you saying that Rev says Desu is a freaking lesbian?
No,
Are you sure you want to say that?
I didn't say that at all. You're
No,
gonna
no,
get me in
no,
trouble.
No,
I didn't.
no,
I
no,
did
no,
not.
like that, you freaking monster! How dare you?
I didn't say that. You're gonna get me in trouble.
You're already in trouble. You're the one who
Especially,
brought it up.
especially since especially since I think if he's still here, the donuts guy, he's in Rev's chat all the time.
Oh, hey Billy Donuts, did you hear that? Rokai thinks that Rev says Desu.
No,
is a-
I
is a,
did not
model
say
dude.
that. I
He
did
totally
not
freaking
say
said
that.
it. We have it on record.
You're gonna get me in trouble. Holy shnikes, man!
Clip and ship. Clip and
I'm
ship.
I'm gonna take a page out of Hassan's book right now. That clip is out of context.
I just clipped it.
The clip is out of context.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Are you
Very.
sure? I'm weak.
Of media, no matter how advanced AI becomes, it will never take humanity's place.
Anyway,
Mankind
yeah, it's
prevails
already
always.
It's on my
Based.
Twitch now.
Couldn't agree more.
Hey, thanks
Could
for
not agree more.
follow. I
And
appreciate
the
it.
Gold Warrior with
You
two
said Rev says
Desu
Desu. Model's a dude.
There we go. There you have it, folks. And also, Shroom Boy.
We're messing with it.
$2
We're messing
super
with
chat
it. We
as
know
well.
that's
Thank
not
you
what
for
Rokai
that.
said, but I'm still gonna.
But there's one more thing I want to show involving the whole NTE situation.
He's still gonna say it.
There's a
like it
take
is.
from Asmongold, of course. He, of course, has a take about it. And curious
my God.
what you guys think.
I wanted to get
listen
on
to
this.
for a little
I wanted to
bit.
get on this.
And also, I want to look at the comment section
But
on
Rev
his
is already on it.
video related to this, and I think it kind of answers the burning question. Of
I'm pretty
what
sure
do
he lives on
people
his computer more than you
generally
do, and you're
think
the AI fox.
about this situation. So let me pause the music, and we will play this.
Problem is that
That's
is
possible.
that if you're trying to draw a line in the sand with not playing video games made with AI, my best advice to you is to stop playing video games.
That's what I said.
Why is because a lot
That's
of
what
these
a lot of us
studios
say.
are using
Asmon agrees with me.
AI, but they're
Look at
just
that.
not telling people.
That's
because
mainly
it's
just
part
common.
of the development
It's a common
process.
sense
It's
take
not,
that so many of
there's
us already
no,
fucking
like,
know.
grand design
Right, but
here.
but I
It's
can
just
say it
that's
here,
what
and we
people
can
do,
clip it
right?
and
They're
say that he
using
agrees
it with
with me.
everything. They're using it with
yourself.
pre-production, and they've said,
I
by the
clipped the
way,
joke.
Hottest Studio, these are the people that made Neverness to Everness, stated AI is used only for pre-production renderings and never for core assets or final content. But apparent AI-generated billboards and cutscenes with visual inconsistencies are
But anyway,
present
yeah,
in the
if you got-
released
if you
game.
got Twitch or-
So
if
they
you got
said
Twitch
that
or
there
you have
was an
Kick,
AI, and
outfitted to
there
do that, if
seems
not
to be, but we
possibly,
don't know this for sure, but it seems to be the
YouTube?
case.
You can
It's
basically
definitely
just
the
put in.
case. I mean,
just
now
put
we
in
know
the
for
command
sure
for it.
because the developers actually acknowledged it. But yes, that is the case. And the
gotta
whole
program
disclosure
it,
thing is
but you
like,
gotta
who is
program whatever you're
requiring
using
them
to
to
do that.
disclose this? I mean, it's more of just like I guess a PR move
pretty
to
much all you gotta
disclose
do,
it.
and that's it.
No, that's a whole nother topic.
So go back to original Mega Man and
Doesn't work
Metroid.
so
Yeah,
much for kids,
exactly. And so who gives a fuck
No,
about
go back to playing with sticks and rocks.
Yeah, go back
That's
to
all you
playing
can
with
do
sticks
now.
and rocks. Revert
I
to
am,
monkey.
AI clean. I play with nothing but sticks and rocks. I'm
Revert
clean.
monkey.
I don't think anybody really cares,
Like what
and this
Banana
is the
Juju
problem.
would always
is that
say.
I think there
Revert
is
to
a
monkey.
manufactured outrage
never really
around
watched any
AI.
of Return-
no, not
There is
revert,
a
return
massive
to monkey.
manufactured outrage around AI.
Return to monkey.
And I think the reason why is because you have all
Steam
these
does,
people
yes.
who are
Steam does require
you have all
disclosure.
these people that are trying to push the idea of like
followed you.
AI being this horrible thing, but the reason why they're actually pushing AI being this horrible thing is because AI stands to put their job at risk. So it actually doesn't have
Asmon's
anything to do with
gold-
AI
Asmon's
fundamentally.
gold's,
And
air
if it
conditioner's
wasn't
on,
for
isn't
that one thing, they'd be
I
totally
think that might
okay with
actually
it.
be
Resident Evil
Spiders.
9, where developers admitted the assets
okay.
like the TV and bed were made
That would
with
explain
AI.
why your model is always
The
moving.
context is omitting
Yeah.
that
I was wondering about
Hota
that.
also said
His model's
that,
hyper.
AI would be in atmospheric renderings, which covers the billboard. Yeah, they did say that, yes. That is important additional context. Also, just because something has a note doesn't mean the note is all-encompassing. And it seems like, yeah, they did say that. That'd be the atmospheric
I've seen some pretty
renderings,
wild,
which I think covers the
community
billboards.
Atmospheric,
Now
as in the sky.
the
You would-
videos and
Oh,
that stuff,
Roki Bear, thank you for the follow on
debatable.
kick.
But at least with the billboards. Then again, you know, you got to pause and reflect. What are we talking about here?
Thanks,
We're
man.
mainly talking about billboards in the background.
He's
of
bouncing
the game
around
that
between
ultimately
the
don't
three of
matter.
us, I think.
Fucking billboards,
And I think
lads.
that's kind of the attitude
Billboards.
as to why they were made with AI in the first place. They didn't really care. I'm sorry to pull back the magician's curtain
Much
here,
obliged.
but and I guess be a pessimist, but I don't think the developers cared that much about the billboards in the background.
Nobody
And
cares
they
about the
look for a
goddamn
shortcut.
billboards.
And that's
Billboards
it.
don't even care.
And now they're getting
Right.
burned for it because people
The billboards
care.
don't care about the billboards.
But hey, I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
My own ones and zeros don't care about the damn billboards. Nobody cares
that
about the
Saber?
billboards, Mouse. Nobody cares about the
look and see
billboards.
this. This is just a
Thank
playthrough
you,
of someone
Saber.
in the game. I have no idea. And so, yeah, it's Terminator. It's just jealousy. Well, I don't think it's jealousy. I don't think that's the right word. But anyway, so let's go back. I will no push AI billboards with zero related to the game. I was on a date with men. I will no longer be playing AI. Genuinely super fun. And I care about supporting media that supports artists and supports our planet and keeps it safe. Is this person also another artist? I have no idea. If
I got you blocked, bro.
What is this here to all the AI bros in your comments here? Your lack of empathy for our Earth, the only one, the animals we have here.
Empathy for the Earth. Really? How do you get? How do you get to empathy for the Earth over AI?
Oh my God! I actually need to look up the word for. Let's see if it's the word that I'm actually looking for.
Pretty sure the data centers that house like all of this stuff is not that earth ending as people make it seem.
Could I actually use the word pretentious?
If you know what it means.
It's a negative term used to criticize inflated ego, arrogance, or putting on airs to impress others, or often deemed as fake or undeserved.
Oh yeah, definitely pretentious at the least.
Yeah, this is pretentious as fuck.
Dude, I almost spit out my water just now.
Like what? The ham?
See, like, this is the thing I'm talking about, guys. Even if you have some valid point to be made, when you're making your post about this game and you start talking about people's lack of empathy for the Earth and that they don't care about saving animals harmed by the use of AI, do you understand how quickly the average person's not going to care about what you're saying anymore?
You know what? I'm a Captain
Brad,
Planet.
That's not fair.
I'm a Captain Planet. This shit.
I don't care.
How about that?
That's just the way people are.
There you go.
Like,
there you
don't
go.
shoot the messenger.
I'm gonna unrainforest your Amazon.
Like
How about that?
People shut down.
I unrainforest your Amazon. Fuck your.
People are going to have the opposite opinion.
I unice your polar cap. Fuck
yeah, they're targeting the animals. It just comes off as pretentious. I'm sorry. That's the way people view this sort of conversation.
Of course, I'm
joking. Glazed over.
Of course, I'm joking because I can't religiously say that for my own self.
What does AI have to do with the animals? So, once again, it's the artsy fartsy.
I'm allowed to joke,
kids. You're right. Well, and these are the people that always have to create some sort of.
I'm a druid, but I never said I was a good one.
The theatrics, right? There has to be some sort of thing that they're getting upset about or mad about or whatever.
Crying out loud.
And yeah, the amount of energy it consumes. Yeah, but I mean, like, obviously, there's a lot of things that consume a lot of energy, right? I mean, AI isn't the only thing that consumes a lot of energy.
Yeah. Do people think that AI is the only thing
that doesn't
in the world
necessarily
that
affect
consumes
you?
energy?
Takes a lot of energy. It really does.
The only, especially like people.
Oh, for sure.
It's not necessary.
It's also the reason why I was raised
to never really. Are a lot of things we use necessary that require fuel consumption and might harm the environment?
And I'm not.
TikTok and Twitter.
TikTok, this computer.
One particular person that I do have in mind would be Hassan Piker. He's an idiot, but I don't hate him. I don't wish any harm to him. Hell, I don't wish any harassment upon him. But he's an idiot.
But if it happens, you would understand.
Yes.
Computer you're watching,
but I'm not wishing
this
for it.
This phone you're tweeting on about this game, like, you know what I mean? It sounds like some hippie gobbledygook. That's right.
Gobbledygook. Some Harry Potter. This is some Harry Potter goblin.
They're now discarding. Well, I think it's more than that. I think the truth is that every single
language
game
of the goblins in Harry Potter
there
lore.
There are going to be games that you can tell are made by
that AI. I didn't know. I haven't watched enough Harry Potter to know that.
AI. I don't think that there are going to be that many games that are not made with AI.
I mean, that seems a little too on the nose.
That, for example, like it takes jobs away from people. If you have AI that's doing pre-production,
I'm not even sure J.K. Rowling even had a hand in,
or some other variation of that,
but it probably just didn't get put in
that is a job that a person used to have that's now being taken away from that person and being given to AI instead. So even if it doesn't make it to the final product, if AI is being used in the creative process, it's probably being used in order to mass produce work that would have otherwise had to have been paid for. So
and that's what we were
I don't
talking
really even
about with the grass
understand
and
this
stuff.
distinction, because really the problem is if you have a problem with generative AI,
digital oil paintings.
Then I think
wait. I actually had there was once a digital oil painting that I made for somebody on commission. I forget what the title it was, but basically I had to do so much copying of the exact same prop asset that I drew at first, but then I had to multiply it again and again and again and again and again and again and again to give it, because they give the illusion of depth within the painting itself.
Ah.
And I actually had to use an AI image as the placeholder of what everything is going to look like. And when I'm satisfied with how it looks, I draw over all of it in layers. I draw over in layers. I construct each and every single piece to be used over again and again and again in the background. Because like in the background to the foreground, I had to do so much freaking work by myself, but I had to use AI first so that I could at least get my bearings on what the hell I actually want.
Right.
That was the pre-work, and then I did the alpha work. There you go.
A problem with it categorically.
AI
right?
helps.
You shouldn't have a problem.
And that was the point that we were just talking about. I think if you do have an issue with it on the level we're talking about with this game, you should have an issue with it categorically with everything that it touches. Right? It's a very big expanding standard that you're going to adopt in that case.
It's an impossible
and
standard
these were the
to
comments
uphold.
on Asmongold's video.
Sure. You
his
can't
full video
uphold that,
talking about
Iron
this.
Mouse.
And I noticed
you can't
too,
uphold,
like,
you can't really
I
uphold
don't
that,
go to any
Shy
video
Lily.
talking about this.
You can't really uphold that.
Asmongold
I forgot that she had
about this,
I forgot
even in
she had a take
neutral
on this
sense,
as well.
like even just displaying what's
She
happening.
did, and she's still playing
They have
it.
An extremely high volume of dislikes.
She's still
like
playing it.
Double,
The
triple,
hypocrisy.
5 times as high as they normally have. Because this is such a hot topic for people, and people are so aggressive about it.
Well, then
that
again,
even
women,
talking about it pisses people off. But here's some of the comments, right?
Oh,
saying, I bet none of these people are boycotting Amazon for using robots to replace warehouse workers. I'm also sure they probably don't care about the working conditions of warehouse employees either, but they still have Amazon packages showing up every single day to their house. But anyways.
Or you can say they care, but like
oh man,
like people don't.
I love
care.
that source filmmaker
But
bit.
at the same
I
time,
love it.
Like people have become accustomed to using certain things and like the convenience of things.
Yes.
And they're not thinking
Like
about
one of
it.
those
Just
things
like
you
when
love and
people
hate
would
at the
say
exact
like,
same time,
"Oh,
but it's
you're on
valid."
Twitter, so that means you agree with
oh
everything
man,
Elon
as soon as
does
you
'cause
told
you're
that
funding
joke,
him 'cause you have Twitter Blue,
my
or you
kick
go on
viewers
Twitter.
went from 9 to
Like,
4.
Or you have a phone, so you're okay with all the child slave labor to make your phone.
People just want to use that selectively, and that's the problem. When you like point out in one scenario this is so horrible, like the person right there saying this game is harming animals
me, I swear.
because that's AI usage. It's like, okay, now we're gonna look at your Twitter account and see that you're using
No,
Twitter Blue and you're doing this.
It could
It's like
be-
you
it
open
could be
yourself
just my
up to these
page.
criticisms that we know you probably do care
think
about the
it's
fundamental
probably
issues, but when you're using it, you're weaponizing the concern in one
Still
case.
4.
You're opening yourself up to all cases.
Yeah.
But this comment says, the average gamer doesn't care if a game has AI as long as the game is fun. Yep,
Yes.
done.
Exactly.
There's the conversation.
Conversation over.
It's just the truth.
Open,
It's
shut,
just the
open,
truth,
shut,
and
fucking,
people will be
open,
mad.
shut, fucking case.
People
No one
will be
really
mad.
cares.
I'm sure
Roll
someone's gonna
credits.
see about this on Twitter or something, being like,
And
Rev
I
doesn't
have
care
tried to
about
explain
generative
it to
AI,
the
doesn't care
frickin'
about artists and all this stuff.
of the anti-AI freaking movement.
I'm just pointing
that their
out that
whole
the average
movement is based
gamer
on a fucking lie.
Does not care. If the game is good, they do not care.
Their
That's
whole
generative
movement
AI,
is on a
especially
lie.
For background assets, they don't care. That's it. And if you disagree with me,
And here's the thing.
whatever, disagree with me.
You AI antis, you can call me an asshole all you like. You can basically come at us any which way sideways you want. But here's the thing. Are you ready for this? You can't say I'm wrong.
Right?
You can hate me all you want, but you
It's
can't
the
say I'm
reality.
wrong.
This is a very poignant observation. People
Pretty
ultimately
much.
don't care about
It
these
is
things
what
if
it
the
is.
game is enjoyable.
Also, like normies don't care about AI.
Normies do
don't
not
care about AI.
Have you met like normal people, like in like the average normie? They're using AI
They don't
for
give
like
a
cat
damn
videos
unless
and all this
it's
stuff. They
popular
don't
to
care.
not give.
Like
They don't give a
people,
damn
like,
unless
if I
it's
go on my
popular to
IRL
do
social
so.
media, everyone's using
bored,
like AI
and they're looking for
filters
something to
turn
do.
themselves into like
They want to,
you know, like for the holidays, everyone was making
They
themselves
want to find
with, like,
that next
Christmas
switch to
images
burn.
and they all use.
And they want to make sure she
Oh,
burns
but
nice.
that's so wrong. How are you okay with that?
And they won't
No one's
stop
okay-
until
like,
someone
endorsing
loses,
this stuff,
until
but
blood
that's
is drawn.
just how
They will not
people
stop
are.
until
They
blood's
just
drawn.
don't think
They just
about
don't
it.
care.
But also, I remember
They go
when
until they
AI
see the
was
white
first
meat.
a thing, like when it was first becoming a thing with VTubers, there
And
were
even
a
then, they won't
ton
stop.
of VTubers that were using it, and it wasn't until after
Well, don't you
people
remember
started
when they
saying
got
this is bad
Larian Studios
that
for a
those
week?
VTubers later on started having a really strong anti-AI
Studios?
stance. It
Anybody
wasn't
know what
that
that
was
is?
their natural
No, I
response.
don't.
Yeah.
It's
not
just
one I'm
that
familiar
like,
with.
That's what has
Larian Studio,
been cultivated.
Larian Studios.
My buddy is a normie and he
L-A-R-I-A-N?
does not care about AI since he uses the
What about him?
chatbot and he has created
I
images
don't
with
know.
AI. Normal people and the
Rogi
amount
there
of, let's say,
brought it up,
chat GPT
so
they
I
use
don't
is
know.
alarming. Okay? If you
That's
think
this is the first time I've
like,
ever heard of it.
if you're having like convulsions and like you're about to
Okay,
have a
so it looks
stroke
like they're
over,
involved
this
with
game
Baldur's
using
Gate.
a couple background assets
Baldur's
with AI.
Gate. AI
Go,
for
like,
Baldur's
talk
Gate.
to some
AI for Baldur's Gate. Wait. How many people played Baldur's Gate 3?
I have not, because D&D is not something that particularly interests me overall.
And it had AI in it.
It doesn't surprise me though.
Did any VTuber we know play Baldur's Gate 3? Even Iron Mouse?
I would imagine. Well, I don't know that Iron Mouse would play D&D, but
Quick, to Google. It's only gonna take less than 10 seconds.
you know what? I'm gonna cheat even harder. I'm gonna grok it.
Oh shit, he's feeding.
I'm using AI to find out an answer about AI.
Oh, he's feeding Grockler. Oh, he's feeding the Grockler.
Me, YouTuber, play Baldur's
Okay, I'm already looking at
Gate
it. I'm already looking
3.
for it. I'm already looking for it. One,
Oh,
two,
it put me
less than 5
in
seconds.
Imagine.
It
Put
took
me in
less than 5
Imagine.
seconds. Oh, she has played it. Yeah. She played it 2023, August of 2023. So around give or take 2.5 years.
Normal people in like the 5
Holy
different
shit.
AI chatbots
Where was
they're
the
using
outrage then, Iron Mouse?
simultaneously,
So
right?
what we really
When was
should
the
be
outrage then,
concerned about
Mousy?
is the schools.
Right.
Where was it
They are,
then?
Yes.
they are doing AI focused.
You were anti-AI then too, weren't
Yeah,
you?
see, that's a
Weren't
huge
you?
concern.
Literally,
I'm
like,
pretty sure she was.
Yeah, that's
But
Okay,
it just
then-
didn't come out, so she probably didn't know about it.
Billboards and games.
Yep.
She could have researched it. Her team could have researched it. Her team could have told her. That's what
But that would
that's what
require
she hired- that's what she hired-
that
she
would
hired-
require work.
Oh, okay, because it wasn't what's popular. She didn't have a problem with it. She or her team didn't have a problem with it because it wasn't what's popular then. Okay, yeah.
Correct.
But that's really all I have for the
Okay,
NTE Global
okay,
stuff.
okay.
NTE
Grift.
Global. I'm like reading their Twitter. We don't care about the game. It's the Twitter accounts. Dang it. But it's really all
Not
I
even
have
a
to
legend
say
at this
about the NTE situation. You can come to your own conclusions. I expect people to
didn't slam my
disagree,
fist
and
this
that's
time.
totally fine. But got to deal with the
okay.
realities here, and I think there is a lot of virtue signaling about this stuff. I think people are being extreme on all ends.
I get it too.
And I think overall, it's not that deep. It's not
really
that deep.
isn't.
It's not
It
worth
really
it.
is not.
Annoying.
The internet gonna
It's
internet.
just
That's all
annoying.
I have to say about that. But,
For sure.
ladies and gentlemen,
And it makes
let me
all
play
the
some
freaking
music, 'cause it's
unwise
like
people
eerie
just
silent,
come out from the
silent in the
woodwork.
background here.
Someone said they're fatigued with AI, and I agree. I'm
Yep.
just so tired of these conversations.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not fatigued from AI.
First of
I'm
all,
fatigued from the
sevens in the
conversations
chat
against
for
AI.
Ren. Oh, sevens in the chat.
I just want Grok.
What the
I just want AI to just get my eyes
$100
right.
super chat. The 100
I just wanted to get my
bones,
eyes
ladies and gentlemen. Saying NTE is harming animals.
We
and
have
it's
to go to the
my
dark
fault.
continent to get
Every
it
time
back.
I
Remember,
fail,
we already
a
passed the
cat
Hunter
girl
exam, so we're
Mint
waiting.
and Tiger
and
Girl.
we're waiting for
not
Dirt
only
and Dutch to catch
suffer
up.
for it. Hey,
So for those of
Every
you
time
guys, that
you
don't
fire
know,
up
every time we try to
NTE
create an image of
or use
Spydr-Bro,
Grok.
Grok steals his
just
melanin.
imagine yourself with a gun pointed at the head of an innocent
The dark
animal.
continent where we have to go
Are you
all the
gonna
way
do
over
it?
there
Are
again,
you gonna hit?
and hopefully
So-
hopefully not
Rocket?
bring a curse over from the dark continent.
Are you
Damn
gonna
it. I really
chat
hate
GPT
Hunter
it?
x Hunter logic.
Do you feel good with yourself?
So I made the for our chats. I
We should
made
be
the
concerned
thumbnail
about
that
our
we're all
brains
using,
developing
and I had
and
to
it'll go
generate
back
it
there.
like
Correct.
4
Especially,
times
like I
before
said,
it
the
gave us
children.
gave me
Like,
what
no
I
one's
wanted.
talking. Actually, I've seen
Spydr,
some videos
Spydr,
of people, but like
we have to cross the
by and
Mobius
large,
Ocean.
nobody's talking about it.
We,
Like,
we have to
there are
go.
entire
We have to
schools
go across the
that are
Mobius
becoming,
continent.
like,
We have to cross the
AI,
ocean and get to the dark continent.
like
Spydr,
basically
we
like
have to pass the gate, Spydr.
experimenting to see how AI affects children learning, and like little kids, like kindergarten.
Brock took the
Is
melon
this
in there.
true?
That's why we have to go get it.
But it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And not even just that.
Remember, we have to go to the dark
I mean, it's
continent. That's the whole reason why we're going there.
But thank you very much, Ren.
do you
for the
forget?
100 smackaroos.
Oh,
Thank you very much for that. Actually, let me read some
I'm basically
some
gone and
super
you're
chats.
Kilo.
Oh my goodness, we're popping off. First of all, Phantom with the 5 saying these anti-AI artists better stop using things like Photoshop. It has AI
I mean,
in
come
it,
on, you have
including
the
the
you have the
filters,
silver hair
which
for
have
it.
been there since the 90s. 100% true, by the
We
way.
can arrange that.
A lot of those people just
get some hair
simply
gel,
do
man.
not care
We can arrange that and have you look
about
like
that
Cowboy
sort of
Bebop.
application of their own standards. I think that's very true. But can we get some more 07s
Oh,
in the
come
chat?
on. The
Another
ladies will think
round
it's hot.
of 07s for Catalyst with the 50
Office
dollar
bum
super chat saying,
detective.
this quote from Dune comes to mind for people who use AI instead of
So
think.
you know, for the longest
Once
time,
men turned their
Yeah, he's
thinking
just
over
reading
to
the last of his
machines in the
super chats
hopes
right
that
now.
this would set them free, but
Okay, so that's alright. So that's basically.
yeah,
it.
it's basically his outro and super chats at this point.
All right. There's no Roche King himself.
The
The King, the Rat King.
Roach King has arrived.
No, I think the Roach King got switched over to Hassan, so now he's the king. Now he's the Rat King. Now he's the Rat King.
Oh, right, because of his whole alarm clock thing.
Yeah. He's the Rat King now. That's the lore. It's in the lore. It's in the lore, everybody. It's in the lore. The lore.
It's in the lore.
No, like the way Markiplier does it, he sounds like he's about to climax when he's saying it. He's like,
Lore! Lore!
God, the lore.
I'm gonna call.
everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Hello. Oh God. Oh God! God!
Oh my gosh!
It's everywhere.
You.
All right, everybody. I think we pretty much reached the reached the end point. So I'm going to. I don't know how to take off. I don't know how to part out for YouTube. So everybody on YouTube, thank you all so much for coming. But we got to cut the rest of this off. Mainly for the reason of YouTube is not very kind to letting us watch anything, even if it's a YouTube poop.
Yep, pretty much.
So everybody make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And we will see y'all later for everyone else on Kick, X, and Twitch. Hope you like what I'm about to show y'all.
Yep.
All right,
YouTube guys, I'll catch you all later. If you can, move over to Kick and you can catch the bonus bits that we're about to do. Otherwise, YouTube folks, I'll see y'all later. Bye.
We're almost done. We're almost
So
done.
I'm gonna keep my
only
stream
10
up so that way we can watch the bonus content here. So I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna keep that up for the Kick. I'm gonna keep it up for the Kick folks.
Oh wait. I paused it. All right.
Okay. My Kick is not down. My YouTube should be though. My Kick is not. Refresh your browser.
All right. I'm I'm keeping this on. Be
I'm
right
just
back.
saying. I'm just saying. Refresh your
Spider,
browser, and you should see it if you refresh your browser.
Give us a minute. Give us a minute. We're about give us about it, JC. We're about to do the bonus content. We got bonus content. You're all in for a treat. We're gonna watch some YouTube poop.
You know what? Now that you said it, I'm gonna pull up my Kick app on my phone and make sure that I'm not talking out of my ass.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Nope, I'm still live on Kick. Do you follow me?
Okay. Okay, just let me know. Okay, just let me know
Did you?
when. And we gotta make this quick.
All right, so I just read it. So
Hey, I got the.
I'm gonna end the stream, y'all.
Whoa! Holy crap!